And gentlemen, my name is Macy Massengill and I will be your MC for this evening. Thank you for joining us for our 2024 Muldrow High School Football Homecoming Celebration. This is a very special night in the lives of our students at Muldrow schools. Homecoming is an experience for our students that will evoke fond memories for many years to come. The first group of students that we would like to recognize is our middle school cheerleaders. Stephanie Falwell is their coach. This group includes 7th graders, Finley Andrews, Montana Eubanks, Paisley Larcade, Hadley McGee, Zoe McGee, Emily Moore, Aaliyah Sullivan, Hadley Wilson, our 8th graders include Kinley Copeland, and your captain, Ellie Mahar. Our varsity cheerleaders are next. These students are responsible for leading the support of our teams at Muldrow High School. Lori Likens and Kendra Cowan are the coaches of this group of cheerleaders. Beginning with our freshman, Calix Cowan.
Appreciate that, brother.
Nevea Garcia.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Briley Likens. Natalie Pearson. Keslin Pratt. Juliet Rye. Gianna Stevenson. Maddie Williams. Our sophomores include Emma Fields, Riley Gray, Arian Kidd, Kylin Miller, Ali Kai Phillips, Morgan Shaw, Scarlett Wooten, our juniors include Jaden Dean, Brooke Frost, Gracie Pruitt, your varsity co-captain, Maylee Riker, Isabel Rogers, and seniors, Kinley Davis, Macy Fields, and your varsity cheerleading captain, Ava Siebold. At this time, the middle school cheerleaders will join the varsity cheerleaders to contribute to tonight's festivities with a special homecoming dance. you cheerleaders. There are many different ways in which students enjoy the Muldrow School experience. The various organizations of the school demonstrate the variety and diversity of Muldrow High School. These organizations allow students to make new friends and become a real part of their school. Tonight, we will recognize those students who have been chosen by their peers to represent these organizations. We will begin the evening with our FFA sweetheart, Paige Yoakum. Paige is a senior. She is the daughter of Lance and Jacinta Yoakum and Barbie and Ryan Martin. She is being escorted by Vance Sarles, a fellow FFA member. Next, we will introduce our choir royalty. Our choir queen is Allie LaPearl. Queen Allie is a junior, the daughter of Ashley LaPearl and Robert LaPearl. Our choir king is Fred Jensen. King Fred is a senior, and he is the son of Charles and Sally Jensen. Next, representing our Spanish club, our Spanish Queen attendant, Tiffany Martinez. Tiffany, a sophomore, is the daughter of Lorenzo and Mara Martinez, and Spanish Queen Elizabeth Qualls. Queen Elizabeth is a senior, and she is also the daughter of Lorenza and Mara Martinez. Next, from our art department, we have our queen, Queen Zaylee Issa. Zaylee is also a varsity cheerleader, and she is the captain of the squad. She is the daughter of April and Joe Obregon and Zaven Issa. From the Oklahoma Indian Organization, we have the OIO Princess Anne Brave. Chosen as the princess is Jency Fields. Jency is the daughter of Billy, Jag, and Patricia Fields. Elected as Brave is Jackson Rhodes. Jackson, a freshman, is the son of Raymond and Michelle Rhodes. From our speech and debate department, we have our royalty, Dixie Cooper. Queen Dixie is a junior, and she is the daughter of Jason Cooper and the late Cherie Cooper. Our speech and debate king is Dawson Lynch. Dawson is a senior, and he is the son of David and Elizabeth Lynch. Our band royalty is next in the line of introductions. The band princess is Maddox Gibson. Maddox is the daughter of Randy and Jessica Gibson. She is being escorted by Jackson Tree. The sophomore band attendant is Jenna Faulkner.
Where am I filming from? Up there.
She is the daughter of Jack and Christine Faulkner. Jenna is being escorted this evening by band member Clay Page. The junior band attendant is Aubrey Castillo. Aubrey is the daughter of Kristen and Dylan Moreland, and Joe Castillo and Mario Hetherington. Aubrey is being escorted this evening by fellow band member Aiden Jennings. The senior band attendant is Katarina Berner. Katarina is the daughter of Brenda Fringe and William Berner. She is being escorted this evening by Julian Brown from the band. The band King and Queen are next in line. Queen, Landy Pacheco, is a senior, and she is the daughter of Dionisia Martinez and Andre Pacheco. King Mason Brignac is a senior, and he is the son of Tina Brignac, Judon, and the late Jimmy Judon. We will now begin the anticipated presentation of our 2024 football homecoming royalty. Our Duke and Duchess are next in line as we present this cute couple. Heidi Harden is in the 6th grade. Heidi is the daughter of Mark and Ashley McInerney. Ashton Bowden is also a 6th grader. Ashton is the son of Cody and Haley Bowden. Next, we will present our princess attendants. 7th grade princess attendant is Chesney Followell. Chesney is the daughter of Joe and Stephanie Followell. She is also a cheerleader. She is escorted by Bulldog Coda Flynn. Coda, number 6, plays on the 7th grade team. He is the son of Noelle Kinsey and Aaron Dyer, and Josiah and Brittany Flynn. 8th grade princess attendant is Josie Speaker. She is also a cheerleader. Josie is the daughter of Brianna Copeland. She is escorted by Bulldog Daxton Langley. Daxton, number 50, plays on the 8th grade team. He is the son of Josh and Amber Martin. Our 9th grade princess attendant is Emma Matlock. Emma is also a freshman cheerleader. She is the daughter of Julie Matlock and Philip and Claire Matlock. She is escorted by Bulldog Trip Roselle. Trip, number 4, plays the position of wide receiver and defensive back for the Bulldogs. He is the son of John and Tiffany Roselle. Our 2024 football princess is Miss Nikila Ellingberg. Princess Nikila is the granddaughter of Hugh Teague and daughter of Brittany Teague. She is escorted tonight by Bulldogs Jace Pruitt and Trey Turpin. Jace, number 10, plays as a quarterback. He is the son of Michael and Melanie Pruitt. Trey, number 28, plays wide receiver and safety for the Bulldog teams. He is the son of Rick and Lynette Turpin. Our next introductions belong to our football queen attendants. Gaining the honor of sophomore queen attendant is Aubrey Parrish. She is the daughter of Tim and Kyla Parrish. She is escorted by sophomore Bulldog DJ Massey. DJ, number 21, plays the position of wide receiver and defensive back. He is the son of Tyrena and Andrew Massey, Jr. Junior queen attendant is Nikayla Ellingberg. She is the granddaughter of Hugh Teague and daughter of Brittany Teague. She is escorted by junior Gabe Miller. Gabe, number 6, is a 3-year player for the Bulldogs. He plays the positions of halfback and linebacker. Gabe is the son of Kelsey and Tyler Miller. Our senior queen attendant is Chloe Clark. She is the daughter of Jeremy and Andre Clark. She is escorted by senior Jacob Gregory and Jonah Claiborne. Jacob, number 5, is a 3-year running back and middle linebacker for the varsity Dogs. Jonah, number 65, is a 3-year player for the Dogs, and he plays as the center. He is the son of Casey and Renee Claiborne. Our charming flower girl and crown bearer are next in line. 4th graders, Kayla McLeod and Hunter Turpin have been chosen by their classmates for this honor. Kayla McLeod is the daughter of Josh and Allison McLeod. Hunter Turpin is the son of Chris and Amanda Turpin. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present to you our 2024 Muldrow High School homecoming queen, Noah Kate Coleman. Queen Noah Kate, a senior, is the daughter of Brandon and Kim Coleman. She is also a varsity cheerleader. Noah is escorted by senior Bulldogs Dakota Rushing and Mark Gleason. Dakota, number 49, is a 4-year Bulldog team member, and he plays the position of defensive end. He's the son of Johnny and Roxana Rushing. Mark, number 70, is a 4-year offensive and defensive lineman for the varsity Dogs. He is the grandson of Michelle Hendricks. As part of our coronation ceremony, Mark, on behalf of the senior football players, will now present Queen Noah with a bouquet of flowers and a football signed by the high school football team. Dakota, on behalf of the senior football players, will now crown Queen Noah on her special night. Bulldog fans, we present to you Queen Noah K. Coleman and our Muldrow High School 2024 Football Homecoming Royalty. Thank you for attending our ceremony. We now invite you to share in the excitement as the Muldrow Bulldogs play host to the CHECOTAH Wildcats. Let's give one more big round of applause for our homecoming court. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome everyone to tonight's game. I'd like to give a huge shout out and draw some attention to the center aisle. There's a gentleman wearing a tan colored cowboy hat that goes by the name of Don Morton. Mr. Morton, can we get you to stand up for just a second? Would you please put your hands together, Don Morton and his son Larry. Past vocational ag teacher here for 33 years, from 1951 to 1984. Built the first bleachers on the east side, had the water cut in 3 sections. One thing I'd like to recognize, on November 19th, this gentleman will be 99 years old. Please put your hands together for Mr. Don Morton. Once again, we'd like to welcome everyone to Aubrey Henshaw Stadium, home of the Muldrow Bulldogs. The game will be starting soon, and now is a great time to stop by one of our concession stands, which are located at each end of the field. Muldrow Public Schools asks that you join in supporting this positive, character-driven interscholastic game this evening. Please help by creating a positive, competitive environment by showing respect for all athletes, officials, and spectators. Tonight's game is being conducted in accordance with Oklahoma Secondary Schools Activities Association. Muldrow Public School facilities are a tobacco-free facility, and use of any tobacco product on campus is prohibited. At the conclusion of the game, we ask that spectators refrain from coming out onto the field. We'd like to extend a warm Bulldog welcome tonight to CHECOTAH High School, home of the Wildcats. Would everyone please rise as Katarina Berner and Alice LaPearl honor us with our national anthem. Thank you, ladies, for that beautiful rendition of our national anthem.
They said your name wrong. What? They said your name. I know, I heard. Hey, Alan. So you're going to step on it, Katarina?
We would like to make this announcement tonight. Following tonight's game, please join us on Faith on the 50. A moment of prayer led by the Muldrow Fellowship of Christian Athletes. That'll be immediately after the game this evening.
Good evening, Bulldog fans, and welcome to the homecoming game of 2024. We are excited to be here with you tonight at Aubrey Henshaw Stadium, and we're due to a 7 o'clock kickoff. And, of course, I am here joined with the legends of the YouTube channel. I was going to say radio, but it's actually YouTube channel. But we've got Coach Farney and we got Coach Ryan in the booth tonight, back by popular demand as always. And coaches, I know y'all have had a little bit of time since the homecoming started to kind of look over some of the stats and figures from last week. How are things looking for the Bulldogs, and what can we expect tonight?
Well, one of the things that I looked at early on this week was all-purpose yards. Now, you're watching it on TV, or if you're here at the game, you're going to see two dynamic players.
Yeah,
we have one. With Collins, and then CHECOTAH has one who actually signed, I believe, last year with OU. He is a 4-star recruit by OU, and as far as I know, he's still going, but he is a wideout, and he does run the ball. They'll put him in the backfield, but he's an excellent player. So there's two really good players on the field tonight that people can enjoy watching, right, Coach?
You bet. I tell you, the thing about it is that last week was the best game of the season.
Yeah.
You know, we've probably played a bad half against Spiro, but last week's game was a wonderful game. I mean, for the fans, it was competitive, and we showed a little mettle, and people came through.
Yeah.
But the problem is that it's just like anything else. When you win that one, you just go to the next one, and it gets a little bigger.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We got to have improvement out of our team. This is a fine football team. They're scoring lots of points.
Yeah.
But like I say, you know, it's a momentum deal. We should feel good about ourselves. But really, that last week's game won't do us any good tonight. We're going to have to recreate that kind of energy again.
Right.
And
we've got a quality opponent tonight.
You bet.
Too.
Oh, yeah. You know,
yeah.
They've got a fine football player. You know, last year when we went to CHECOTAH, they were scoring a lot of points that year.
They were.
And we played a pretty good defensive game. We had some mishaps in the game that probably cost us the game.
Turned out 7-6 in that game.
Had
a chance there at the end of the game to either kick a field goal or go in. But
that's another thing about this year's team. You know, we've got an experienced kicker now.
We do, and he's made a field goals
under pressure.
Yeah,
you know, under pressure. So
you know, last week showed a little bit about our special teams, and of course we blocked a punt.
Well, that's what I say.
We blocked a extra point, which was critical. It was probably the game.
You bet it's a team win. You know, we had blocked punt. We kicked the extra point to win the game. We did some good things. Of course, now they returned one on us.
Yeah, and you know something else. There wasn't any turnovers, Coach.
Well, the officiating, they didn't call anything. You know,
Not
you could
many.
look down there and you could see a little holding here and there, but they didn't call it.
We had
either
that
way.
one guy in back there in the back that you said didn't even have a flag in his pocket.
Well, I know, but they let him play, and the sportsmanship was good.
Yeah.
It was just a highly competitive ball game.
Yeah, that was a. If you watched it, or you got to go, you've seen a great ball game down there. You follow, of course, went to double overtime and win the game 42-41. Coach just mentioned that Locust Grove played CHECOTAH last week. It was a high-scoring game, 68-42.
Yeah.
But we didn't turn the ball over. We did some smart things. We didn't get ourselves in bad field position.
Right.
We played the game pretty much the way it's supposed to be played, and then we come out on top.
Well, you know, there was some adversity there. We had the lead. We lost it. You know, these are things that you grow from.
Right.
You know, you see that you're able to maintain. I mean, even things going against us, the game's getting late, and they were able to, make the plays and make a play to get it done.
Yeah. But I'd mentioned Tegan Collins. Now, for all-purpose yards, rushing and kickoff returns and stuff, he has 692 all-purpose yards. Now, this four-star that I just mentioned to you, his name is Elijah Thomas. I've got him down as number 1, but I think the program may have him as 00.
It shows that he's number 0. But I will say this: their leading rusher, isn't it Jaden Allen?
Jaden Allen.
Yeah, Jaden Allen. Their running back, number 4. At least from watching film, quite an
Collins
impressive.
And Elijah's all-purpose yards was like 3 or 4 yards.
Absolutely.
And so they'll be the ones to watch.
I tell you, another thing I was thinking about, old Gabe Miller, he's been really playing some good ball this year.
Yeah.
But anybody that doesn't keep improving, and we're not going to be able to get where we want to go.
No.
We've got to winter home games.
Yes.
And we've got some tough ones coming up.
Yeah.
There's some brutes on the schedule.
There's always room for improvement.
You bet. I think that the Massey kid, number 21, the corner.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you what, he has great ball skills. Now he wasn't involved in many of the plays last week.
Not last week, but
I'll tell you what, he's a big play waiting to happen. I look for him to blossom a little bit on that deal. But everybody, not just those two, not Collins, not Gregory, all of them. They have to. Whatever we are today, we just need to be working to get better.
So it's important again tonight because we play CHECOTAH. We went in last week, first district game. We win that one, and we're 1-0 in district play. This is another big district game, and of course they all are. We're all trying to find those 4 spots in the playoffs, and this is going to be a great game, Coach. I've kind of anticipated it all week.
Well, CHECOTAH passes the eye test. They've got some big fellas over there. But it's not the size of the dog in the fight. Is it for
No.
I hadn't been in that many dog fights, but
Well, you've been in a few dog fights.
Well,
We're a scrapper.
I think we're going to see a lot of, it could be one of those kind of games where it could be a fight in a phone booth, or it could get out of hand, or in either way, we don't really know which defense of CHECOTAH is really going to show up here tonight.
Yeah.
And so,
Looks like we're going to receive the kickoff.
yes. CHECOTAH will be kicking tonight, and number 21, Tragan Duvall, is the freshman. He's the one with the ball, at least right now. And so we've seen several kickers this year from CHECOTAH, and so we'll see if they've settled on one here.
No, I don't know. Maybe, but, last week, Buffalo had to kick, and they kicked off into the wind, and we had the ball in the wind, and I'm not sure we don't have it again. Now there's not much wind right now, but what there is.
Well, we got 3 guys deep back there. Any one of them I'd like to see catch the ball and get a return here.
Yeah, we got DJ Massey, Jamari Palmer, and, of course, we got Tegan Collins in the back, and there's the short pooch, and it looks like Jamari Palmer is going to field it. A little stiff arm there. He's cutting around the 25. He's going to make his way up to the 30, and he's forced out of bounds. Hard hit. And that is by number 0, Elijah Thomas. He's making his presence felt right off the bat.
The 4-star laid a licking on Palmer, but he popped right back up.
Yeah, that was a tough hit right there.
Yeah.
Well,
I tell you what, I believe if we block him, we have a pretty good chance of maybe returning one of these because the rest of them kind of looked like they were on skates out there. Didn't you think so?
They were waiting. They were waiting for 0 to come up.
I don't think Jamari had his mouthpiece in. I bet he's got it in now. He does.
We're back in our 2 tights again, Coach.
You bet.
Bulldogs with the ball on the 30. Jamari in motion. He's going to cut off to the wide side of the field. And he's brought down once again by number 0, Elijah Thomas.
Well,
and Elijah Thomas, he's playing deep safety right there, so he's coming all the way across the field to make that play, right, Coach?
Well, he was safety on that side, but I tell you what, he closed on it pretty good, didn't he?
He did. Yeah, he looked real good doing that.
I think he may be the wide side safety, which I don't blame him.
Shotgun formation. Man in motion. That's going to be number 6, Gabe Miller. And then Tegan's going to keep it, but he's tripped up at the line, and doesn't look like much of a gain there, if any. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and about 14 yards to go.
I think he may have gotten tripped up even on one of our linemen's feet there, but 3rd and long.
Now, Coach, is that an option type of play right there?
No, just quarterback counter. They just added a little wind dressing to it with that jet motion. But it's just your basic counter play.
Tegan signals the snap, rolls off to the wide side of the field, looking for a man downfield, and it's going to be the Jamari Palmer. It's going to be knocked out of his hands. Tackle made by Elijah Thomas and broken up. Well, that's going to bring up 4th down and 13 for the Bulldogs. And we're seeing the punt crew come out onto the field.
They ran a little wheel route where they got the curl on the outside and the inside receiver runs out and up. The ball would have been catchable, but the problem is you can't wait for that ball to get to you with that 0 out there because he's breaking to the ball. You got to step and come back and get to it.
Gregory able to get a tumble punt there, and it's going to bounce for the Bulldogs, and it's going to continue to roll all the way about to the 32-yard line.
No, he was there.
That's a
we just didn't get it to him early enough there, Coach, on that pass.
Right.
And he was throwing off his back foot trying to run away there.
I know your curl is supposed to be 10, 12 back to 10, but if that ball isn't there when you get back to 10, you better keep coming because that 0, he did it. If he gets it, it's going to be about a 40-yard pass.
All right, let's see what our Bulldogs can do here on defense.
I look for a lot of jet sweeps, things like that, where he's in motion there. That would loosen up that end on the top side. That's one thing about it.
We got Massey on number 0.
Hand off to Thomas. Thomas is going to cut out to the outside, and Jamari able to get a hold of him and able to pull him down. Gain of about 4 on the play. That's going to bring up second down.
That was number 8, Eli Patterson on that carry.
Well, that's one of them deals, you know, it's kind of like pick your poison. He goes in motion. That's going to draw some attention. But I'll tell you something else. You better make it hard for that play to work.
You better get out there.
Because if that starts working, you don't want to see it very many times.
No.
What's that signal mean, Coach?
Correction on that. That was number 0, Elijah Thomas on that carry.
That right there is start the clock.
Thomas in motion. Now hand off to number 4, Jaden Ellen. He's going to pick up some positive yards here.
We kept him there. He's about on the 40.
That's
Looked like 3 yards.
Dakota's not a, you know, they kind of know what they're doing. I imagine the ball either goes to 0 or it looks like it could go to 0 on most every play they run. Short yardage, tush push here.
Hand up the middle, and he's not getting there.
Get it. No, it's too late.
My goodness, if they call that back.
No, he didn't get it.
He didn't. He wasn't even close.
What the heck? Okay.
Now they may try it again.
So it's going to bring up 4th and inches here for the Wildcats after the attempt there by Jaden Ellen to come up the middle.
Better get in there, boys.
Here comes the heavy package from the Bulldogs.
Down there low. Don't jump. Well, maybe they're going to think about it.
Timeout for the CHECOTAH Wildcats, and that's going to be the first of this half. And so, Coach, here we are, 4th and inches, and
well, they haven't thrown to that kid yet, but they ran with him, and he looked pretty good. But we did a pretty good job. I mean, he got a 5-yard gain, but you're right. If he gets to the edge, we're in trouble.
Well,
so far, I'm hoping that they rethink this and want to punt.
well, not only that, with his helmet coming off, he's also going to have to come out of the play, right? Or since they're calling a timeout, can he come back in?
Well, I don't know.
All right. Well, it looks like he came back in, so I guess if you call a timeout, you can get your running back back.
Well, they think they can get it.
So Jaden Ellen returns after the helmet came off, after the timeout from the Wildcats. Here they are in their jumbo package. Motion. Ellen goes in motion. There's a pitch out to the right side, and he's going to make it for the first down and some. And he's brought down by, that's Cade Scott.
We had him. We just got to break down there and make the tackle. And anyway, we'll get another chance here.
that's their leading rusher that ran that ball.
Yeah.
Here's a matchup I've been interested to watch. I know that the kids an OU recruit, so, you know, but I like what I've seen out of the match.
Hand off to Ellen. He's up the middle. He's got some yardage here, and he's pulled out of bounds by number 21, DJ Massey.
He's their leading rusher.
Yeah. Well, that's going to move the chains for the Wildcats here with about 8:01.
That was too easy.
Well, they did a good job. They got the body hat on a hat there, and we couldn't get off a block. You got to hit, separate, press, and pursue there. You got to get some space where you can just get rid of that blocker and get to the ball
They're
carrier.
heavy on that side.
Yeah, heavy on the left side, doubles, and now number 3,
middle.
Roland's pass is
Good Lord, have mercy. He caught that ball. That was a heck of a catch.
Well, I don't think we'll get to see the replay, but
oh, man, that deserves a replay.
Well,
he tips it up in one hand, reaches over with his left, and catches it.
That was number 0, Elijah Thomas on that touchdown.
He gets his foot down.
Huh.
Wow, and we had it. I thought defended.
Well, I mean, he was triple.
He jumps
he was
over
triple
us.
covered there, and the kick is up. And it's good. And so the Wildcats will start it off at 7:50 here in the first quarter, putting some points on the board, and 7 is up. The Bulldogs are still 0. So, well, Coach, Bulldogs are going to get the ball here back. And so after seeing the first offensive drive, what do we see that we hope to improve on this next one?
Well, we don't need to get lost yardage plays. We started off with a 5-yard loss and a 3-yard loss, and we get 3rd and 17. You know, it might be a good time to run a fake punt or punt twice. We're not a really 3rd and 17 team, but you know, we got to stay ahead of the chains a little bit. Just work it down there. Think about getting a pass on first down.
Congratulations to No Cake.
Hey, it's early.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
real early. You know?
Oh, yeah.
This might be a little bit selfish, but I'm her papa. That's the prettiest flower girl I've ever seen. Congratulations to Kelly McClone.
They're switching over this time. They're going to kick it from the other hash.
I hope they kick
I think
it
old
deep
Likens
again.
better kind of be watching over there because he's a long way from that sideline.
He's backing up now,
There he goes.
getting where he needs to be.
Number 21, Tragan Duvall, kicking for the Wildcats. And there's the pooch kick off to the right. It's going to be just short of the 30-yard line. Cade Scott's going to field it and wave it off for the touch.
Number 3,
Almost said touchback. Fair catch.
You're right, Coach. We need to see some positive yards right here.
You bet.
Well, before we start off this drive, I want to say a special thank you, of course, as always, to our sponsors, Midland Motors, 427 Auto Sales, Muldrow First Assembly, and Rick's Tire for their continued support of this program. Three backs in the backfield. Snap is going to be bobbled. Teagan is going to try to run it out of the pocket. He's almost tripped up there. He's going to make some positive yards, maybe, but whew, kind of clipped the fence on the sideline there.
I think Teagan got the best part of that there and made something out of nothing, but still lost down there.
Loss of yardage for sure.
Pretty nice move to miss that corner post on that fence, though. I'll tell you that.
Tell you what,
Yeah.
he's right there close, wasn't he?
He had a chance to come out loser on that deal. He runs into that pole.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and about 14 yards to go.
I like his physicality, though, didn't you?
Yeah, he brought
Not
it.
backing down.
Nope.
Twins to the home side. Teagan's going to roll off. He's
Go
looking
deep,
downfield,
go deep.
and there's a tight spiral, but
that's a
Jamari,
pass.
and now the flag is
yeah.
being thrown, and it looks like it's going to be a PI.
There we go.
You know, I know that looks like a simple route, just to roll out, go route, but those are worth a lot when you catch them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you talking about making up a lot of ground.
Bet. Now look here, he ain't even on the right spot. Get on the right spot, Slickaway. Oh, my God. He's going to be a yard short of what he's supposed to be. That beats all I ever seen.
Coach, he's almost 2 yards short. Yeah, he wasn't in the right spot when he started marking.
No basketball, Coach.
Shotgun spread formation. Twins off to the left side. Teagan's going to roll back, looking to the right. There's the pass, and it's good. To its intended target, Deshaun Wilson, and he's still on his feet, and he's still in bounds. He's at the 10, and he's pulled out on the 5-yard line. And he's going to be close, but I believe it's going to be 1st and goal. Yeah, they're going to give it to him.
Good route.
So it's going to be marked down on about the 7-yard line.
I think we used to call that the old pigtail, where you kind of come off and kind of slant in and then just pigtail and go back where you kind
We
of
used to
turn
like
into an out.
run something
Here,
like
that
that
one-
in the end zone.
Where's that Diet Coke at?
Hey, Coach, we fix a score.
He's already getting worked up.
That gum office workers.
Refocus.
Get ready for that instant replay because we're on the goal line here.
All right.
Coach, what is this formation we're seeing here? We saw it at Eufaula.
That's a little diamond pistol. Now it's going to a heavy set.
Collins switches the handoff to
No,
Deshaun Wilson, but
that was a poor exchange here. It didn't look right.
Almost every play, they're bringing one of those inside backers, and we're not picking it up to get any kind of counter play going.
Right.
that almost looked like a read, though. Like he saw it and then he goes back there, but
Now is just a counter.
okay, just a counter.
Of course, you're faking it one way, and then you want to step and cut back the other.
Here comes the heavy set again. Collins, shotgun.
Yeah, we're going to shift the other way.
Backs in motion. Collins going off to the left side. He's got Wilson to his left. He's going to pitch it. It's behind Wilson, and now it's going to be a fumble, but I believe did it go out of bounds, or did we get the recovery here?
Lord would be lucky if we did. I thought they got it.
They didn't celebrate. I believe that
did
Gregory
get it.
was able to get on top of it there, but that was a close call for the Bulldog offense. And that's going to bring up third down. And
Get behind that offense out there, Bulldog fans.
That was not a good decision there. He should have just
Tucked
tucked that
and ran.
thing and got what he could out of it. But I'm hoping that we can get some points out of this. If they decide not to go for it, we got a guy that can kick field goals.
Collins with the snap, and he's going to hold on to it. Little pitch inside, and it's going to be broken up. And that was broken up by number 11, and that is Shooter Eaglebarger.
Shooter Eaglebarger.
Where'd that go?
Either Eagleburger.
That was Miller trying to catch that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pass was intended for Gabe Miller.
That was a tough one there.
Well, that's going to bring up fourth down, and it looks like we're going to have the field goal crew come out. And, of course, the game-saving kicker in double overtime, number 18, Wyatt Pruitt.
Wyatt was clutch last week.
There's the snap, there's the hold, and there's the kick.
I think it's going to make it.
And it's good for 3.
There we go.
And the Bulldogs are now on the board, 3-7 with 5:38.
What is the deal? That's not a roughing the kicker? What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know if they're asking each other the same question, it looks like. Well, here's the replay here, Coach.
Okay, we get to watch it here.
Good snap, good hold. Almost.
As it should be. Yeah. Can they see that at home?
Well, we can see it right there on the board.
Man, I'm talking about the ones at home.
Yeah, everybody can see that.
Well, that was a good little drive and got some points on the board, so that's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it.
It may be one of those kind of games where we go back and forth here. I don't know, but.
Well, I'm really not against onside kicking against these guys.
Would you like to do that?
Well, I don't want to kick it anywhere that they can figure out a way to lateral to number 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Antonio Fuerte, number 50 for the Bulldogs, is going to be kicking off.
Where is number 0?
And there's the kick. He's about midfield right back here. And fielded.
We got a tackling, boys.
Elijah Muhammad fields the ball for the Wildcats and is brought down just a little bit past the 40-yard line for the Wildcats to start this drive off. See where it's spotted.
Who's that deep right guy?
It's going to be spotted on the
We want
42.
to kick away from him, but my gosh.
You got to kick it somewhere.
I don't know about giving up this much field, Coach.
It don't matter. You kick it back there. You kick it back there to 0.
Kick it to the left side. He's over here on the right. You think, well, you don't know what they got up their sleeve, but, boy, that's giving up a lot of yards.
There's the snap, handoff to
that's
number
nice
4,
job.
Ellen.
Yes.
And he is brought down by E.J. Sanders.
That Jacob Gregory got in there too, Chris.
Number 11, E.J. Sanders getting in there to make the stop.
Yeah,
That'll bring up second
E.J.
one for
and,
Wildcats.
Now that's a good start to this series
yes,
for us.
it is. Yeah.
Little conversation there between 0 and number 4.
We got him in this slot here.
There's the handoff once again to number 4. That's Jaden Ellen. He's brought down by Cade Scott.
There's a little flag on this one, though.
Yeah,
They
there
kind
is.
of held her in there.
And it's going to be called for holding on the Wildcats. And so that's going to push them back.
Their leading rusher, he's a little bit of a scat back here, too.
Yeah, he's got quick feet, and he can make it in the.
He's making some of our guys miss.
Well, and what we've seen, too, is like be on the watch for it. They'll send him up the middle quite a few times there, and then that's whenever you see Elijah Thomas come over the top and expect a deep pass.
Yeah, well,
Is
I like
holding,
this.
a 10-yard penalty this year?
You know, it's we've had a couple of home games.
There's Roland rolling off to the right side, and he's hit in the backfield, but and a big hit from Jamari Palmer.
Tell you what, that was a nice throw and catch here.
Taken down by number 7, Jamari Palmer.
And that was Jaden Lake on the reception for the Wildcats.
Yeah. He ran a good stop route there and picked up some good yardage.
Spread formation. Single back in the backfield with quarterback Roland. And now
Get a little pressure. Oh, nice job.
nice defensive play by Jamari Palmer, keeping pressure on Jaden Lake as he goes over the top.
That was good coverage.
Well, big defensive stop here, 4th down. We'll see if and it looks like the punt team will be coming out for the first time for CHECOTAH.
Yeah, and he got old EJ. He back there pressuring a little bit. Like to see that. Don't want to see him just standing back here free to throw the ball. That's a good stand right there.
Well, it's just like anybody else. You get a 10-yard holding penalty, and you just got 2 downs to
Boy,
make up
that's
20
something
yards. It takes 2 good plays.
Yeah. You got 2 deep. Oh, my gosh.
And there's the fake. Hard hit from Collins, but looks like the fake is going to be successful in picking up a first down for the Wildcats.
Well. Yeah.
A little trickery there.
Well, yeah,
Comes out to be a successful play for CHECOTAH.
We had 2 deep that time.
Coach Coney wasn't happy about something down there.
That wouldn't be either. There's that counter. Get him down.
Dakota rushing on Ellen there and brings him down in the backfield, and that's going to be some negative yards.
Well, I believe we're waking up on defense. What do you think, Farn?
Well, we've had some good
Here's the
lost
replay
plays
right here,
for him
Coach.
right there. Yeah, he got hold of him, didn't let go. It's good.
Nice play by Dakota, reading that out. Pro set, shotgun spread formation. 4 out wide.
Make sure now. Get in there.
Roland's pass is complete to Thomas, and now he's cutting across midfield, and Collins trying to bring him down. He's going to be brought down around the 7-yard line.
Wow.
Coach, that is fitting to their MO right there, is that they like to run inside and then over the top with Thomas for the big gain.
Yeah, that's a good throw, good catch, good run, and then Collins comes here and saves a touchdown.
Williams, that's just not being able to practice against that kind of speed. He opened up, he dropped to try to get into that slant, and he just missed him.
And rolling with the fake handoff, he's looking deep, and there's Thomas in. No, I'm sorry, that is not Thomas. That's number 7, Brian Love.
Yeah.
And that's going to be good for the 2-point conversion. I'm sorry, touchdown. Golly.
Touchdown. Well, That hurts a little bit. It hurts my feelings. They
Well,
ran that fake on us.
Yeah.
Kind
of way that we started off last week, we kind of did this to follow.
Yeah.
But now, that don't mean anything this week.
No.
We got to get after it.
The kick from Duvall is good, and that will now be 14 for the Wildcats to the Bulldogs 3.
That's some opportunities people get, which.
Well, Coach,
wasn't good for us, but
a lot of action's been happening here on this this game. I mean, we still have 2 minutes and 44 seconds here in the first quarter, and I mean, as we were kind of talking about, it's been kind of an offensive show from CHECOTAH, and Bulldogs defense made a great stop, but then when it come down to the special teams trickery, brings up that first down and ending up in a touchdown there.
Well, they make a good play here. I mean, that was a good, like I said, a good pass, a good catch by Elijah there, and
then finishing off with Brian Love too.
That little boot pass worked well.
So we just got to get it together here on offense and put something together, another drive, and score. And I think there's going to be lots of scoring in this game.
What makes you say that, Coach?
Well, we got two really good dynamic players, and they're playmakers, and playmakers score points. We've seen that
back to receive for the Bulldogs is Tegan Collins. We also got DJ Massey and Jamari Palmer off to the left side there. High kick, and it looks like it's going to be fielded by DJ.
Good right here.
And he's kind of runs into his own player there, but he's brought down about the 34-yard line, depending on the spot. But that's where the Bulldogs will start this new drive here with 2:38 in the first quarter.
He found it a little tough going there.
You think maybe we might see a few of these deep passes that we just seen a little while ago, Coach?
You bet.
Coach, can I steal your water?
Sure.
You got the Diet Coke, so.
Get in there. Get in there. There we go.
Big run by Deshaun Wilson, and it's going to pick up. Oh, well.
Nice job, everybody.
Surely they're going to wave that. There we go. That's a first down for the Bulldogs. Nice run by Deshaun Wilson there.
Nice job by that right side, that offensive lineman there, too. Yeah.
Picking up a big push.
Good God. That one referee over where we're standing one spot and the one place the ball was another, and this one was another. It would look like a rabbit.
Where are these guys from?
CHECOTAH.
Collins signaling, and that's
another pull. Oh, too late. Collins
picking up some positive yards there. It looks like he might have got 4 to 5 yards. Yeah, they're going to spot him, 4-yard gain on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 6.
Well, we got old Gleason. He pulled over here and did a fairly good job, but Tegan was late on his cut, and it was just too slow developing.
Got a 2 tight end set. Now Williams going in motion. And flag on the play. They're going to call this a false start on the offense. Coach, did you see any movement there?
No, other than
I saw Williams go in motion, but I didn't really see any movement. But and well, let's not look at that replay yet.
We can't. We don't have time to look at that.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Yeah, 2nd and 10.
Second 11. Williams goes in motion again. There's the snap. Handoff to Deshaun. He's going to make it around the side, but I'm not going to catch that face mask, but picks up a few yards on the play.
Well, we had an extra guy over here, but we just don't get an edge set. You ain't got much room to run either, though, when you're running to this short side of the field.
3rd down and 7 here for the Bulldogs. They need a big conversion here to make a big
we need
gain on this drive.
We need to get a little bit and keep the ball. You know, we just need to maintain position.
Doubles out wide. Collins rolling off to the left.
No, it ain't there. Come back this way, Collins. Come back this way. Get him. Here we go.
Able to make it around. And he's going to come up
got
short. He's going to come
where
up.
are you going to mark it?
Yeah, he's going to mark him short. He's going to be about 2 yards
Step
short.
over 1 more yard.
Coach, what do you do here? I mean, do you go ahead and punt and ensure that they're going to be down in their own end zone, or do you go ahead and go for it? I mean, we're looking at about 2 yards short.
2 yards.
Coach Ryan, what do you want to do?
Oh, I don't know about punting. We don't seem like we've got the
punt team out there.
I'm with them here. The best way to stop them is not let them have the ball.
Well.
Collins stepping up.
No.
Dodges one and is able to make it through, and it looks like it's going to be a 1st down for the Bulldogs and move the chains.
That was a good call, Coach.
Yeah,
that was a good call.
Yeah, they heard you. They heard you over there.
And I'll tell you what else was good about it.
Now that
it was a good
it.
play.
Yeah.
You got 2 yards to go. Your best player has
and
the ball.
And we had the ball in the right person's hands.
That's
right. Well, that's as good as you can do.
Yeah. If it's a 4th down and short, guess who's going to get it?
Yeah.
Or should?
No. Sometimes you don't, but I'm just saying. We need to maintain this ball. We can get to the quarter here. We might be able to talk a little bit about
shotgun. He's looking deep.
Oh, it was that.
And there's the pass to Palmer, and it is complete. Great grab by him. Looks like he picks about 5 yards on the play.
Well, that was a nice job of him coming back. That was scary, though.
Yeah.
I thought that corner was going to step out there in front of him.
Collins, I mean, he was trying to put it in a place where the other guy wasn't, and he did, but Palmer did have to come back for that.
That's pretty amazing, really.
What's that?
Well, there was 3 unblocked people out there on that end. There was a blacker blitzing and 2 people. And he just gives a little ground back there, gives himself enough time.
Yeah.
Puts it on target.
And that's going to bring an end to the first quarter, and once again, we want to say thank you to all of our sponsors out there: Midland Motors, 427 Auto Sales, Muldrow First Assembly, and Rick's Tires. And, of course, we want to say thank you to all of our sponsors like D&D Flooring, Bruton Lodge, Masonic Lodge here in Muldrow, and Salsaw Animal Hospital. And let me tell you something. If you missed out on all of the hometown festivities today, which I know Coach Ryan did not, because we caught a glimpse of him with a whole trailer load of middle school girls you had there, Coach?
Well, there's art students.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, we're talking packed full wagon there.
Oh, my goodness. There was
I think Coach Ryan was thankful that he was in the cab of that truck.
I was thankful that I had a Ford.
Ford. You know, he had been in so many of them. Now he's changed to the driver. Now he's the driver.
I tell you what.
He won't miss one.
My wife, you know, she had me working on this deal. She did 50 times what I did, but still yet is more than I meant to do for a homecoming.
Well, all you had to do was drive, Coach.
Oh.
That wasn't that hard to do. Did it have hay on it or something?
No.
Did you have to lift bales of hay?
I don't think Tracy put him to work.
I don't want him to lift no hay.
I got news for
throw
y'all.
his back out.
You don't realize the work that goes into getting out of work.
Well, I know that we don't realize how much work Tracy put into that thing, because I mean there was some amazing art that was tacked onto the side of that trailer. But hey, if you missed out on it, you need to go back and watch it right here.
No, we don't need to watch it.
On Muldrow Communications channel, you can go back and watch all of the homecoming royalty.
I like it.
We need a first down. That's what we need.
Tegan,
we've got it right there.
Tegan's rolling off to the right, and there's a pass to Palmer in and out of his hands, and it's knocked away by number 1, and that is Jaden Lake. And that's going to bring up 3rd down for the Bulldogs with 11:52.
Let's think of it this way. Let's say we've got 2 downs to make 6 yards. And I'm not so sure that that 22 here looks like a fine young man, but I think 21 will take him going down that sideline.
Yeah.
If you put a 2 or 3.
Well, they're going to switch that up now.
Here we go
yeah,
again.
so Lake is going to come over here and cover DJ.
Well, that still don't look bad. Run one to the middle and send that other one up the seam and hit him.
Jacks to the right. Collins signals the snap. Massey cuts over the top, and now Collins outside of the wide, able to cut to the corner.
That's a good
nice block off the side by Palmer. And there's the first down and then some for the Bulldogs.
Man, Kate Scott got a nice block.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Absolutely. Great block by him. Massey got a great one, and Palmer as well. So great offensive effort there by the Bulldogs. Is going to move the chains. And
tell you what, they just give him they give Teagan too much field over there.
You remember old Matt Jones from Northside?
Yeah. Went to Arkansas, later went to Jaguars.
His best play was when he dropped back to pass and didn't. I'm telling you, that was trouble.
Kind of the way it is with Teagan, you know.
Well, he throws the ball good too. But
he does. He does.
He escapes out of there.
We got a first down here.
Collins. Oh, he's going to be wrapped up and brought down by number 13, man. And that's Caden Rice. And they brought everybody on that one.
Wow.
Wildcats number 73, Travis Bledsoe.
Yeah, that put us in behind the sticks here now. We
got to work our way out of that one. It's going to be
we're going to have to come up with a little bit here now.
7-yard loss for the Bulldogs. So we're going to see trips out wide on the home side of the field. Ball on the 30-yard line. Shotgun formation. Deshaun Wilson to the right of Collins. There's the snap. He's looking left, now looking right. Rolling out. And there's more pressure in the backfield, and he's going to throw it away. And it's going to be intercepted. And guess who?
Well, it was a lot of pressure.
Interception by Elijah Thomas.
Got in a bind there and tried to get out of it.
Wish we could have kind of threw that one out of bounds.
Well,
or into the ground or anything.
You know.
I mean, I'm not the one running, Coach.
They got a long ways to go, but I'd like to see us be able to come up with a fourth down play there somehow.
Well, about the time he threw it, the boy threw him back. If you'll notice, Palmer was back behind anybody in the secondary, but he just didn't get enough on it.
Seeing a lot of defensive movement here, and there's a little pitch back inside to is that number 11? I can't really tell there.
That was a nice play there on that by that. I believe it's Gregory sniffed that one out.
Yeah, it was.
That was a nice play. We just got to get our feet here on defense. They'll turn it over to us, and we'll keep playing.
Jacob Gregory Jacob Gregory on the tackle on that last play there. Lake in motion, Twins off to the left side. Shotgun formation. CHECOTAH trying to get it.
That was a nice job by CHECOTAH, an even better job by rushing and Gregory not to jump off sides.
Yeah, that's going to bring up a timeout for the Wildcats, and that's going to be their second timeout of the half at 9:55 here in the second quarter.
We're engaged mentally here. We just got to match them there, make a few plays, rip the ball out of there.
Well, Coach, you asked for a program monitor. We got you a program monitor. You asked about a live stream on the new scoreboard. We got you a live stream on the scoreboard. So everybody in the stadium's got the same view as you guys at home.
That is great.
Muldrow Communications has been a busy organization today. Kids have done a great job coming out here. I think we're all a little sunburnt.
Yeah.
If you were out there on the parade route.
Yeah.
So
that is really cool over there on that scoreboard, Coach.
What's that?
They're able to watch it here too in the stands. What they're watching at home. Yeah, it is a really neat thing you got going here, Chris.
Yeah, of course, we want to say thank you to those names down there at the bottom. Of course, Donna Velma Morton family, Agent Mallory Martin, and Armstrong Bank, of course, for their amazing contribution here to Marty Rogers Field and Aubrey Henshaw Stadium with these scoreboards. Of course, we have another one of those in the gym as well. And so
we do?
Yeah, we got a brand new scoreboard
savvy.
Yeah, so you can expect to see that all basketball as well.
Yeah, we got to be defensive savvy here.
Little too tight said here.
Yeah, they got the one single out there. Oh, gosh.
And there's number 4, Ellen, up the middle, and he's going to be pulled back, probably about a 9-yard gain. They might give it to him. They're going to go ahead and signal for the first down.
He got us blocked down on the line, and then he got past our linebacker there.
Yeah, it's going to be first.
He didn't fit just right and picked up a first down.
That
First and 10, ball on the 29-yard line.
worked pretty well.
And they're in it again.
And there's the handoff to Ellen, and he's going to be hit, but he's going to stay on his feet.
Nice
he's going to
job.
still pick up about 2 or 3 yards on the play before forced out of bound by Massey and Williams.
Yeah, I think Massey was over there first. Got him bounced out.
Dakota rushing
Good
looks like he
job.
was already in that area as well, but trying to get that contained.
Got to stand your ground on there. You can't let that edge be driven off a couple yards. That'll box up every linebacker you got.
Second down, 8 yards to the first.
Now we got old Thomas back there dotting the little
he
pistol
is.
tee.
Got to watch him.
And
hand
hand off to
the ball
Thomas,
off.
and there's Palmer
Get out
trying to
there.
get the outside on him.
Get out
Stiff
there.
arm from Thomas, and Kate Scott forces
Yeah.
Thomas out of bounds, and he's going to go out about the 42-yard line. See where they spot him now.
Yeah, he got the first down.
Yeah, they're going to put him right at the 40-yard line.
He gave someone a little stiff arm there and then bounced on out there and got the first down.
A little too tight.
Hand off to
Comes
Ellen.
down there.
Ellen's going to come back inside. Missed tackle there. Brought down by Jacob Gregory
Lee.
and Tegan Collins. But he's working his way up past the first and second point of contact. I mean, he's got a lot of force coming out.
Well, I'm
And
not
there's
sure.
a flag on the play.
Yeah, we had a helmet come off over there, Chris. I don't know if
Hands to face.
there was some words said by the CHECOTAH kid and we pulled it off of him, or what happened?
Well, I think we got a personal foul there.
Yeah. You know, we didn't have any of those last week, and I was hoping we cleaned those up. I don't know what was said over there, but that's uncalled for. We didn't set the edge on that one. They run the counter there, and
What was that? What was
and
that
hurt
call?
us.
Unsportsmanlike?
Yes.
Okay.
good Lord, Coach, count that off. Make sure that they're doing that right.
Well, that feels like
it was easy that time. He used the big lines, 3 of them.
Well,
my
see,
goodness.
that puts us in a spot.
Yeah, that's going to be put
That
on the
hurts.
35-yard line, and now the Wildcats are threatening.
Oh,
And fake the
get
handoff.
out
Roland's
there.
going to go off to the left side, and Williams able to get a hand on him and bring him down, but not without gathering up a few yards.
They were open out there. They run a little like we used to call it a slam and arrow type thing. And they were open, but he decided to keep it.
Ellen's going to keep it, and handoff to Ellen. And it looks like he's going to get a first down.
We're having a little trouble on that, but they're getting in too tight, and we have like a 5 technique up there. I don't think we've got anybody on the line.
Do we have it? Should be a 9 out there.
Well, someone needs to roll up.
that edge, you don't need to be head up or inside.
No, not on that. Well, we just don't have an outside backer there.
See
They're
what gonna
living
do.
a lot too tight right now.
They are now.
See if you got a guy up there on the end. there.
No, he's inside on this end. He's in
Now
a
then
7.
he goes this other way.
He's
Oh
in a
my!
7.
Fake the handoff to Ellen, and there's Thomas over the top, and he's into the end zone.
Wow.
For a touchdown. Coach, what do you do about that?
Well,
I mean,
we got our best cover guy on him.
yeah, I was going to say, I mean, you're not going to be able to match speed to speed except through Collins. And
He
Well,
jumps
they
up there and makes a catch.
They ran it, and then they fake a run and they'll go through an accurate pass.
Yeah.
And the kick is up, and it is good. And that'll bring the score to 21 for the Wildcats.
Well, a personal penalty hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm just saying we're way down here now. They're down here and only have to go
We got some
25 yards.
Well, we're going to take a moment real quick and tell you a few scores just in case you're not plugged into what's going on around the district here. So we got Idabel and Stigler facing off tonight at Stigler. And Idabel is ranked number 8. And so Stigler is up 21-14. Of course, we have Idabel coming up next week. Holland Hall and Lincoln Christian matching up tonight. Second quarter, about 5 minutes left. Lincoln Christian's up by 27. Seminole up by 6 over Bristow. Did I say that? Did I say Seminole? Bristow?
Seminole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to double check that score, but
What we need is a momentum changing type play right now.
Yeah, it'd be nice to
Something
get
to kind of liven us up a little bit.
some kind of big return here.
also for some other scores around the county. So Broken Bow coming into Salisaw tonight, and Broken Bow's up 14-7. So no need to tune over to any of those live streams. We got your score right here.
We still got a game here.
We still got a game here. Absolutely.
Don't leave.
Duvall's kick is a high one, and oh, it's going to be off the hands of Parker Likens, and CHECOTAH's going to take over.
You think they meant to do that, Coach? Yeah. Well, that's not what we needed. So we got to play some defense now.
We got to get a big defensive stand right here.
They're still.
Got a better look at it here.
Got Brian Love. He's actually kicking out here to as a wide receiver. And so then we got trips over to the left side. Man in motion. Roland's pass is complete to Thomas. He's making a man miss, and there we go. Looks like
that was the old Lake play there, Coach.
Yeah, Braxton Threlkill coming up and helping out Tegan Collins with that tackle.
Now that's a nice play. We used to call it Coach Ryan run the Lake left and River to the right, and but he's not standing. I don't like it when he just stand there that turns and catches it. I want him on the move. That kid Elijah did and made a good play. Of course, he didn't get much. We did a pretty good job there on defense.
Love in motion. Roland rolling out, pass downfield, and it's going to be out of bounds and incomplete. Pass was intended to Thomas, who, without saying, is their leading receiver here tonight.
Yeah, he couldn't hold on to that. That was
a little bit outside of his reach. Good thing is he's a senior.
It'll be interesting to see what if, and as far as I know, he's still committed, but what OU would do with him.
Well, right now they need some receivers.
Lord, they might could use him.
Yeah, they could use him right now.
We're down like second string.
Hand off to Ellen up the middle, and he's brought down by number 6, and that is Gabe Miller. Now, I tell you what, we're going to see a pretty we're going to see the full show tonight from the Pride of Muldrow as they are preparing for OBA, which is going to be the state band competition here in Oklahoma, as we are going to be making our way up on Saturday next week to Yukon. So make sure that you stay tuned in for that and mark your calendars, or just make sure you hit that notifications button so that way you can stay tuned. And there's Ellen on the outside, and he's brought down.
Good job.
That's E.J. Zanders, right?
Good job, E.J. Uh-huh.
Number 11, E.J. Zanders.
Nice job.
Great stop by him, and we need that right there with second down and about 7 yards to go for the first down.
I know that's what we do, but I don't know if we can stay in that three-man front. Do you, Coach?
Well, it's tough up at the top up there.
Cole Rowland dropping back.
Get him.
Trying to get to Thomas, and there, missed tackle, makes another man miss, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow.
And we've got a Bulldog down on the play, and he landed quite awkwardly.
Stepped on.
Yeah.
Tell you, I don't know how many yards he's
Kate
got,
Scott,
but
he's up.
Elijah is having quite a game tonight for CHECOTAH.
Yeah.
That's the kind of skilled athlete that if you don't touch him when he catches it, you're going to have a hard time hitting him back up. He's a fast little,
he knows how to make
elusive guy.
make you
Yeah,
miss.
yeah. They don't.
They're an athlete. Yeah, that's a point.
That's going to bring up 28 for CHECOTAH. We're at 5:53. Of course, all that started with the little pooch kick, kind of onside design play, which came off the hands of Likens and was recovered by CHECOTAH. And then they put together a 40.
Like that, the personal foul, and they don't have to go very far there, 20, 25 yards, and then they get it here at midfield. I mean, it all adds up. We talk about it, as coaches through the week. You got to eliminate that kind of stuff to stay in the game with, good opponents.
So I mean, little mistakes can lead to big yards in games like these.
Now we're not out of it right now.
I mean, here's the thing:
we've got to start. We've got to keep the ball, and we've got to keep it away from him. Coach Ryan just mentioned that.
Well,
best offense is to keep it away from them.
Yeah, well, and try to keep it out of number zero's hands too.
Yeah, well, that's going to be hard.
And and like I was said, number 4 for CHECOTAH, Ellen. I mean, he's done a great job running for them tonight as well. So it's going to be a tough package that we're going to have to take another look at. But
they're a machine right now. They're kind of having their way with us.
Hitting a little bit of a rhythm. But there's Tragan Duvall set to kick. And there is another little pooch kick right off to Cade Scott. He's going to wave it off.
Yeah, he could have got a little bit there with that one.
Number 3, Cade Scott on that fair catch.
It was kicked to him pretty hard. May have got 5 or 6 there, maybe. Anyway. You see anything in particular that you like us doing here what are we doing right?
I don't believe we've got it quite enough, do we? Are we missing a split receiver?
Looks like that we got 10.
Collins pitches it over to Jacob Gregory. He cuts inside. He's still on his feet. Finally brought down, passes up on the 50. It's going to be on about the 54-yard line.
That may be the secret. Don't put a wide out here, and they won't put nobody out here to cover him.
I think. And here comes the replay. Here, Coach. 10 minutes.
We only got. I'm swearing.
No, there was only 10 out there.
Nice little pitch. They didn't even see him out there, but.
Let's try that again.
Ten seconds on the play clock. Bulldogs on the line of scrimmage. Trips to the right side. Handoff to Gregory up the middle. He's got a little open space. Putting his head down. Able to keep on his feet.
Hold on the ball,
As we know, we haven't seen him, run as much this year as we did last year, but we know from last year, Jacob Gregory,
he had a good game at CHECOTAH last year.
Yeah, he really did.
Yeah.
That was
I think maybe it was the first game.
That was his
comeback.
He had that breakout game. He had a little concussion there at the beginning of the season, and that was his comeback game. So see if number 5's got a few more big plays in him tonight.
Maybe our linemen here kind of get tough up here at the middle. We can run some inside on them.
Inside handoff to
to
Gregory.
He scares me.
Upended a little bit by number 5 for CHECOTAH, Elijah Muhammad.
Number 5, Jacob Gregory, another short game for the Bulldogs.
He took a
I
hard.
believe it's first down, ain't it?
Yeah, come on, give it to us. All right, there it is. So they now call for the first down, so that's going to move the chains for the Bulldogs. Ball spotted on the 36-yard line.
Yeah. You know, they don't have that Thompson kid is not out, or Thomas kid's not out there.
They have cramps.
Trips to the wide side, handoff to Wilson right again.
Nice play.
Right up the middle
There
once
we
again,
go.
making some positive yards for the Bulldogs.
Now we got a little something going.
That's going to put about 4 yards on the total there for Wilson. So now it's going to bring up second down. 6 to go. Bulldogs picking up a nice little drive here.
Well, we're not in a lot of hurry.
Now 4 minutes left here in the second quarter. Collins
zone. Get out there.
Looking for a little
Went the
opportunity
wrong
here.
way. Oh,
Wrapped up.
good gosh.
And
There we
there's
go.
the flag.
We gotta. I don't know if we deserve that or not, but it's on our sideline. We should get it.
Well, I mean, they're trying to blow that whistle enough to keep those guys from making those all the way to the ground tackles, especially when there's no forward progression to prevent injury. And so
Glad we got it.
That was a point of emphasis this year for all the referees.
Coach, we need to.
We need to make sure that we get this one in the home.
Yes.
In the zone down there.
Second time that the Bulldogs have been in the red zone tonight. First time ended up with 3 on the board for the Bulldogs. And let's see if they're able to.
We need more than 3.
See if they can punch one in here. Trips to the right side. Thomas is back in the game for CHECOTAH. Collins rolling back. Pressure coming up. He's stepping to the side, and he's going to be brought out of bounds. And that's going to be for a loss for the Bulldogs. CHECOTAH's been really good about putting pressure in the pocket and forcing that outside run by Collins.
There's been some good coverage back there. I didn't notice.
Well, once again, Coach, we got a great halftime show coming up. Of course, now CHECOTAH has a great marching band too. We like to see them too. And so if you're from CHECOTAH and you're tuning in here tonight, we want to make sure that you guys stay tuned for that halftime presentation. There's the snap, handoff to Wilson. Or no, Collins is going to keep it, but he's wrapped up at the line. And it's going to be a loss for the Bulldogs.
There's a couple times there in these last plays I'd like to see him just kind of bounce out left a little bit more. Looks like there's some running room or cutback room there. And instead of just kind of running up in that pile.
I noticed the old Scott kid, he's limping pretty bad, reckon.
Yeah, I seen him running out there, yeah.
If that's all he's got. We could.
Trips to the short side of the field and fake the handoff to Wilson. And here's Teagan. And he catches the block, and he is inside the pylon. And they're going to call for a touchdown for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, he took a lick there, too, and held on to the ball. He's getting up a little slow. I tell you, he's a tough kid. He takes some licks sometimes. And
he gives some, too.
He gives some licks, too. Exactly.
That was a hard hit.
Boy, we needed that.
Yeah, sure did. Good.
sure after the field goal we'll take a look at that play here in just a few minutes. All right, so White Pruitt.
Let's see here.
Stepping one off here. Scott holding for Pruitt. There's the snap. It's down, and it's up and through.
Wow.
For the extra. And that's going to put 10 on the board for the Bulldogs. And so at 2:27 here in the second quarter, CHECOTAH is still up 28-10.
Yeah.
Here we go, Coach.
I don't know. They seem to be running into our kicker quite a bit, and yet this old boy in the white hat, since he gets up and he's not suffered a serious knee injury, he's letting it go.
Good run. He's sitting over and getting him a little breather. He deserves it.
Well, it's nice. It's nice to see that ball go through those uprights, Coach.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something.
You know, we give up 2 there that was kind of easy for him, field position-wise. Didn't have to go far. You take those 2 out of the game, and we're right there, man. I wish.
Who do you see about doing that?
I don't know. But we're okay, but we sure don't need to give them one here going in at the end of this second quarter. I'd sure like to see us kick the ball.
Well, I have a question.
No, not – man, I don't know.
Short. What do you call it? I mean, I know it's a pooch kick, but some are big
short
ones
pooch.
and some are short. And
it's short. We used to, talk about putting the kicker we had out.
Yeah, I mean
Swearenson.
Yeah,
that dude could put it up. He kicked in high ones where there was no time for anybody to do anything. We had coverage. And that's what you want, is those big high pooch kicks.
Don't stay away from the line drives. Try to get something up in the air.
Yeah, but I don't like that right now. I mean, they're on the 45-yard line.
That linebacker's got to loosen, or that end has got to do something.
Ellen going off into the flat, and it's gonna be incomplete and blown dead.
Must have had a zone blitz. 76 is out in the flat over there.
It's Braxton Thrairkill. He's making a move for a big guy.
Oh, yeah. I thought the tackles rushed, but we got him in the drop. Nose guard drop.
Nose guard drop.
He'll be proud that you said that, Coach. He watches the stream, too.
Well, he was out there. We had him boxed in.
Have him explain it to you.
4 wide. Here comes the blitz, but Ellen's going to cut up the middle, and he's brought down by Jamari Palmer, but I believe he's going to get the first down here.
Killing us with that.
The judge is going to wave him on.
We're walking that inside backer up on the line out there, and there's not another inside. There's only one backer left inside there then.
We're in a shade nose of 5.
3 down linemen. Rollins dropping back. Pressure.
Throw it to big boy.
It's gonna go up short. Boy, I'll tell you what, kind of fortunate there. I thought we might get hit. We're roughing the passer, but good defensive presence there. E.J. Zanders putting some pressure on Roland, causing an off-balance throw.
Let's see.
I have a feeling we're going to see Thomas go deep on this one, but trips to the wide side of the field. There's the snap.
He's hit up.
Thomas dropping back. He's going to pull off to the side, and he's going to catch it inbounds and kind of stumbled there, but DJ Massey on the tackle.
Number 21, DJ Massey making that stop on the outside.
See,
we had the
rushing
numbers that time to stop that, but
we still don't have that edge.
No.
He's either head up or inside in a 7. You can't set an edge like that. Now, Wilson's walked up there.
Ellen up the middle with the handoff. He's going to be stopped.
There
It
we
looks like
go.
Williams able to get a wrap up on him.
Yeah, there was a bunch of guys in there. Williams.
That works
Williams
a
and
lot.
Gregory right there.
That works a lot better with 2 backers in there.
It's going to bring up 4th and down.
Think.
You know, they tried that old long count, no play, and then I guess they didn't see us not do anything. This is their last timeout.
Yep, this is their final timeout of the.
Boy, this would be a good place for a stop right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see us get the ball back and see what we can do.
Absolutely. Well, once again, thank you to Midland Motors, 427 Auto Sales, Muldrow First Assembly, and Rick's Tire for all of their support. And you know, there's a few questions in the chat down below in the YouTube. It's like, hey, how do I know whenever Muldrow Communications goes live? Real quick answer to that one: hit the subscribe button and hit that little bell that says notifications on it.
This Taco wants to know if you give me an SD card.
Once again, would you please put your hands together for your queen?
You know, I noticed last week, Saturday, I was looking at that. There was like over 2,000 that had checked that out. That's good.
Absolutely. And so, yeah, if you hit that notifications, make sure you put it onto, like if you have it on your phone or any devices like that, you can get notifications from that channel anytime that we go live. And especially this next weekend, you're going to want to know it because, like I said, we got the band competition. We're going to be going all the way to Idabel. And I think, am I going solo on that one, coaches?
I don't think that me and Coach Ryan's going to be able to travel.
I don't think. Well, what is my deal that I can't make it?
Coach Ryan could make it, but I'm not going to be able to make that one.
When is fall break?
That is in a couple weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
I'll be there.
Be here.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll have that spot for you for sure. Rolling, dropping back,
get
and
it.
there's pressure,
Yes.
and he's brought down.
Oh, nice.
And the Bulldogs are going to take over right around the 50-yard
Nice.
line for the 4th
That's
down
exactly what we
disruption for the CHECOTAH Wildcats. And the Bulldogs have 1 minute, 9 seconds left
right.
here to put some more points on the board in the first half.
All right.
Great defensive play there by the Bulldogs.
Well, that was needed.
Dialed that up, didn't they, Coach?
That's what we needed.
Yes, it is. And, man, it would be wonderful to get in that end zone before we go in at halftime.
Yeah, they'd sell a little more popcorn if they can get in there now.
They got their guy back out there, number 0.
Shotgun trips to the left. Collins rolling off to the wide side of the field. He's continuing to look down. Misses. Bringing it back, but he's going to be wrapped up for a big loss on the play.
Oh, well,
Just held on to it too long.
that's okay.
Don't force it like, you know, we've already seen. If you throw that thing out there, someone's liable to grab it.
We're all right there, but that may have messed their chance up to score here. But the thing about this is they don't have any timeouts, so they won't get it back. But we need to score. That's the thing. We're not in it for moral victories or playing close.
Well, of course,
We're not close yet. We got to get a little bit going here.
trips wide. Collins dropping back.
That was tipped.
Pass was intended for Deshaun Wilson. Broken up by
Number 28 there.
Number 28 for CHECOTAH, and that is Caden Morrison. It's a lineman badge of honor, don't you think? Anytime a lineman can break one up.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't look like it's just
Collins with a keeper.
get down.
Brought down. It's going to pick up about
Let's
3-4 yards on the
out.
play.
Let's go in.
And that should be the final play of this half. And that will be in for the first half, and then that'll be CHECOTAH Wildcats have the lead at this time, 28-10 over the Muldrow Bulldogs here in homecoming 2024. But hey, expect some adjustments, I'm sure, to be made over halftime. Coaches are going to get a little bit of a break here as we prepare for our halftime show. So make sure you don't go anywhere. CHECOTAH is going to be up first as they begin their presentation. And of course, both of these bands are going to be preparing for their big competition coming up next weekend in Yukon. And so you can see all that live here on Muldrow Communications. And here we go.
Hey, you can mark the numbers.
All right, as we prepare for the Pride of Muldrow as they are taking over the field once again, we want to say thank you to everyone who's tuning in. We want to say a special thank you to all of our sponsors, Rick's Tire, Muldrow First Assembly, 427 Auto Sales, and Midland Motors. Now, we're not going to cut to ads right now because, well, I said that, and we are.
Some guy come to me and said, tell you what I said, what's his name? Rich Jones. Who's that? Trent Hunt? Trent Hunt?
Get the band on the field. Get the band on the field. Run. Get on the field. Go. 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 Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the field for your halftime entertainment. Muldrow Public Schools is proud to present, performing their 2024 show on top of spaghetti, the Pride of Muldrow, the Muldrow Bulldogs Marching Band. Drum Major Lakeland Hamilton, the band is yours. the defending state champion, Muldrow Bulldog Marching Band.
All right, Bulldog fans and also CHECOTAH fans alike. I'm sure everyone is sitting here watching the halftime performance by both of these great bands. But, man, we got an exciting weekend coming up. And I am joined here with our band director, Adam Poole, as they are preparing for hopefully a repeat. But I don't want to jinx anything.
I'm not
going to jinx anything. But I know we're working hard, and I know that you guys have been spending a lot of time on that blacktop. And it's been a hot week out there for these kids. But let me tell you something. They did a great job here tonight. They sounded good. They looked good. And I know we're going to polish a lot of things before we get to Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
But what do we have in store for tomorrow and for this upcoming weekend?
Okay, so tomorrow night we have an exhibition. We're going to put the whole show on the field with all the props, all the costumes, all the things you fans haven't got to see yet because we just don't have time to get it all set up in a halftime. But tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, come on out and watch the band do an exhibition. We're also going to raffle some stuff off the exhibition. If you'll go to Old Settlers Day and find the Band Booster booth, we got a raffle going on, and we'll announce those at the exhibition.
Awesome. We've got great stuff going on tomorrow, especially at if you were looking for that good old hometown feeling, you got to get out there to Old Settlers Day. There's going to be all kinds of good things to eat and all kinds of good things that are going to be going on.
Band will be there doing the national anthem that morning.
Absolutely. We're going to take just a pause real quick, and we're going to get this a quick announcement that's coming from the field. We're going to be honoring.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please direct your attention to center field? We would like to honor one of our Platinum Plus game sponsors, 427 Auto Sales. Thank you, Chance Asher, Bobby Pruitt, for being faithful and continuous supporters of the Bulldog Athletics. Tonight, they are receiving a game ball as a token of our gratitude for all their support. Again, thank you to 427 Auto Sales. We appreciate you.
Yes, thank you to 427 Auto Sales, one of our Platinum Plus sponsors that helps bring us great content just like this to you wherever you are. Make sure you're hitting us up in the chat with that as well. But I'm still joined here with our band director, Adam Poole, and we're talking about what we got going on this weekend. Now, let's move forward to next Saturday, where we're going to make a big move from Idabel, for Muldrow Communications. We're going from Idabel to Yukon, and we are
Yukon.
yeah, and so
short
draft. We're going to make a marathon run. But let me tell you, we're excited to be there for OBA this year. And so what can you expect? What are you going through this week?
Well, you know, we've got a lot of cleaning to do, a lot of polishing to do, a lot of hard work ahead of us this next week. But we're looking to try to get down there to OBA and see if we can get a repeat of their state championship. I think the band is set up and ready to do that.
Awesome.
There's some great bands in the 3A. Some really good bands. We saw another great band tonight. That's definitely one of our big competitors. But I think the kids are ready. I think the kids are capable. We're definitely going to take a big swing for the fence.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to be there. And, of course, if you are wanting to see that, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification so that way you can get all the updates as we are going throughout the day. We hope to have prelims. Now, we don't have an exact time of when those things are going to happen. But, of course, if you stay by that, you will definitely be seeing the band come through.
If you'll get on the social media pages for the band and communications, we'll definitely get those times out to y'all that day.
And we're going to see how much they'll let us get away with on all of our live stream.
We're going to get away with as much as possible.
Exactly. But thank you so much for taking time.
No,
and
thanks,
good
Chris.
luck tomorrow and good luck for this next weekend. We'll be there with you every step of the way, Coach.
Appreciate it. Let's go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs. All right, and so as we are preparing for the second half, as the Bulldogs are looking to put some more points on the board and come back from the 10 to 28 right now that CHECOTAH has. And here are the coaches. They're making their way back to the booth. Looks like they might have had a few little tasty snacks. I'm not really sure, but they got definitely a big smile on their face. And so, coaches, did y'all have a good halftime break there?
Yes, sir.
Not really.
Oh, really?
Archie,
I got a kernel
got
down
kind of choked up.
Oh, no.
but I survived it, so I'm really feeling pretty good.
I thought I was going to have to revive him, and then I figured out I couldn't do that. I can't get my arms around him. And if he fell on me, Chris, can you imagine what that would look like?
I was thinking about a
Oh, my gosh.
Heimlich maneuver.
Oh, that would be – I'd be gone. It would be over. So I'm going to save my life. Save a life.
We'll be like, Tracy, get up here.
Save a life.
You got to save him,
No,
Tracy.
he's all right.
He's good, though.
I tell you what, that popcorn, when I finally got it dislodged,
Well, he
I tell
did.
you what.
It was dangerous.
Oh, my goodness.
But he come out like a trooper.
You know, that's one thing I never have understood. Have you ever seen somebody sneeze and they just kind of go like that and they hardly make a noise, or something?
Like that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
How do they do that?
I don't know.
I don't know how they don't, blow a gasket.
That's
about
what-
to lose everything I got. Sneeze like that.
Let me just say it's getting out somewhere.
Well, I tell you what, that was quite a long halftime break that we had there. Of course, with both teams doing their full performance for halftime. Coaches, I know that you got to see some of that, and it's really some amazing stuff and how they put it all together.
I tell you what, the little trombone player was pretty impressive.
That was that's one of our very own, Mason Brignac. Did a great job with that little solo there.
I'm going to tell you, that sounded like, that was great.
Did you
it was all good, but
It was good.
Did you catch that Godfather theme too at the very beginning?
You bet.
yeah.
I figured.
like
I thought you recognized that one.
You had a big day.
That's one of the most quotable movies there ever was.
Yeah, Marlon Brando.
You had a big day with homecoming parade and stuff, Dave. But
Yeah.
we got a big day tomorrow, don't we? With the community.
Yeah, community comes together. Old Settlers Day, of course. And now if you've driven by the park today, it is all marked off and ready to go.
That's fun.
Well, it's ready to go, just like we're ready to go up here in the booth as the Bulldogs are going to be set to kick off. They received the kickoff in the very beginning of the game. Now they'll be kicking to the Wildcats here to start the second half. And, of course, it was an offensive game that CHECOTAH had put together in that first half. And so Bulldogs are looking to pull some things together and show. Defense has been a very good key for the Bulldogs this year. And so we're looking to see that come back out in the second half.
We got to stop some of that bleeding up the middle there, though. And their kids made a couple big catches. That was a heck of a catch he makes down here in the north end zone. And then we had a penalty, and they moved it down there. Well, we're going to pooch it here.
It's going to go out of bounds, so that will be a illegal procedure, right? Call.
Well,
I think that since it didn't go
ball,
since it didn't go past the 35, that they're going to get it.
Yeah, they get it right where it's kicked. But man, we're giving up a lot of field.
Yeah.
Yeah. That needs to be. That's one of those situations where you've got to exhaust all potential possibilities and maybe improving that.
Yeah.
Have a plan and see if you come up with a better one.
Kind of a tough start right here with that one going out here, but we're going to put it on the 45-yard line. And so Roland is going to be set for the snap for the Wildcats with Ellen in the backfield. And there's the snap, and there is the tackle at the line. Great Bulldog response to that with Dakota Rushing leading the charge.
Well, EJ started that.
Yeah.
He met that number 72 right there and plugged that up. And then other lineman came in there, maybe a linebacker, but that was all due to him. Good job, EJ.
Yeah, and a shotgun spread with trips to the wide side of the field. Bulldogs showing a little bit of a blitz there. Ellen's going to kick out to the outside, and Bulldogs are going to wrap him up, but he's going to get a first down around the 45-yard line.
That's too much.
Like where they went on the blitz, but they were able to get out to the outside so quick. Nobody was there to meet him.
Wildcats pick up enough yardage for the first down.
Shotgun spread, Ellen in the backfield, and it's going to be a handoff up the middle, hit by Williams, but he rolls off, then met by Jacob Gregory and company, and picks up about 3 yards on the gain there for the Wildcats.
A little better gang tackling there.
A little better. They pulled that 72 twice. They came this way a while ago, and then they went that way, and we did a better job there plugging that hole.
Well, if it's any, it seems like when you have that long in the huddle there's either one of two things: that long play, no count, or it's that deal where they fake it and they try to throw the pass.
See if they get one off here, and it looks like I don't know how they didn't get a delay, but a big pass downfield. Thomas is going to break, and it's broken up by Tegan Collins. He almost got a hand on it there, but how did they not call the flag for delay of game?
Well, I missed that one.
That was a full. It was a full second and a half over before the snap, but kind of got away with one there. But Collins,
Tegan went up there and knocked that one down.
High pointed it, didn't he?
He sure did.
Great job by the.
How about you put your hands together for that
Old kid throws it a little bit further. I don't know that we do that, but that was a nice play. And now we got a third down here.
Rowland bouncing out, looking for the long pass downfield, and it's going to be behind his intended receiver, which is number 7, Brian Love. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
7 don't run a very good route there, but we put a little pressure on him that time, made him throw a bad pass. That's good, better up front.
Well, we don't see the punt team coming on the field, so it looks like they're going to go with it, which based off of their 4th down conversions tonight, they've done pretty well.
I don't know why they wouldn't.
Shotgun spread, Ellen and Rowland in the backfield, trying to get the defense to be drawn off sides. Now they're looking to the sideline, get the call. They're going to run a play here, 4 seconds on the play clock, and they get it off. Rowland passes it, and it's going to be good for a first down. And it's to his intended receiver, Thomas, and he's brought down by Collins.
Man.
And that's going to move the chains for the Wildcats. Once again, that 4th down conversion, Coach, has been deadly.
What did he do out there? Just run a little dig
kind of
rat
slant. Yeah.
Slant.
There's the snap, Rowland dropping, looking for Thomas. Passes out to the flats, and there he finds his intended receiver, number 13, Caden Rice. Picks up about 6 on the play.
Forced out of bounds by number 8, Deshaun Wilson.
Two backs, 2 receivers, either side of the line of scrimmage. Handoff to Ellen, coming up the middle, met at the line.
There we go.
Coach, it'd be nice to see a turnover here.
Well, you mentioned that. I don't know, have they turned the ball over?
They have not fumbled or thrown an interception tonight, so.
Well, that's something we're needing.
That has been one thing that we've seen throughout the last.
We need a turnover.
Well, we've been able to get turnovers in this season, and just hadn't really happened for us here tonight. Trips to the wide side. Oh, rush coming through. And, nearly picked off by Jamari Palmer. So speaking of, number 7 there, putting the pressure on him.
He almost come up with
a big defensive play there for us.
He made a good break on the ball. And
he made a break on it.
Yeah, backside was chased him there. EJ got caught underneath, but he sprint out here with some pressure, and then didn't make a real good throw.
Now,
but we
here's my
almost come up with
situation
it.
here. That number 4 there, I realize you're going to have to cover him, but if he's on this side and he comes this way, that linebacker at the top needs to make sure that he takes away the slant to that number 0.
Yeah, little flare. That'll make
Roland tosses out to Thomas. He dodges one, but he couldn't get the other, and that is Jacob Gregory. Nope.
He got the first down. Yeah.
Number 0.
That's Deshaun Wilson on the tackle.
He's
Coach,
their
we're going to have to
player
get some
to go to.
binoculars, I'm telling you.
Oh, I got good eyesight. I don't know about you.
I know you.
Coach
Well, that's
Ryan.
the thing. I know me.
Dang. I hate that they got that.
1st and 10 for Checotah. And Roland's going to scramble in the pocket. He's going to move up. Brought down hard by number 5, Jacob Gregory. But not without picking up about 6 yards on the carry.
Keeper for the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Gain of about 8 on that play.
Yeah, they're going to call it for about 8 yards, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 2 for the first. And once again, Checotah threatening here in the red zone. And Ellen getting hit.
Too easy.
Touchdown Wildcats. Number 4.
There's the touchdown for the Wildcats, and that will put 6 more on the board, making the score 34 at 7:54 here in the third quarter.
Well, I knew there was going to be some points scored, but
You did?
I thought we would keep up with them a little bit better than that,
Yeah,
Coach. What do you think?
I think so too. I think maybe we will put a few on the board.
Duvall's kick is
That ain't gonna be
no
no
good. And that's his first miss on the night. He's been fairly consistent. I mean, all night long.
Yeah.
And that one, he just kind of let that one get away. I wonder if it's a bad hold or something. But that's going to keep the score at 34 and 34-10. Well, Coach, so what are your plans tomorrow? You going to make your way down to Old Settlers Day? Either one. When I say coach, it's an open-ended question.
Yeah, I think so. Coach Ryan, I know he'll be there for turkey legs or something like that.
Yeah, I got turkey leg. You got some kettle corn, and I know there's some beef jerky and stuff down there.
Kettle
for sure.
corn, so good.
Some good stuff. Just makes it. It's all about the fall, y'all. I mean, it's that time of year.
Well, and there's some good groups down there, that are trying to, like fundraisers and stuff. I know, and
absolutely,
it's just a good atmosphere, and it's that park is a beautiful place down there, and it's a good place to have at. There will be a big crowd tomorrow, I'm sure. OU not playing, so there'll be more.
Yeah, looking forward to the next week with the OU Texas game for sure. Duvall's kick's going to be high up in the air, and then Cade Scott to field, and he's going to wave it off here for the fair catch, and it's going to be down right at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, we need to get it going here, Coach.
Well, I tell you, one of the biggest things we saw in the first half is that when we were running the ball right up the middle, I mean, it was difficult for them to make a stop there.
Yeah, we were picking up some yardage there even before half, had a little drive going there.
Some great shots there from our field
We
cam.
hadn't been able to throw it quite as good tonight, though. But he's been under a lot of pressure.
Yeah. 2 tight end sets. Collins is going to bounce out. Got some pressure coming on from the outside. He's able to break one tackle. He's still on his feet. Gets about 6 or 7 on the play. Good positive yards on the wide side of the field.
You like that, Coach?
Yeah, 0 came up there and
He whiffed him.
yeah.
I seen that.
But
gonna-
now, that's just everybody's like everybody do. Can have a bad half. Well, everybody can miss a tackle.
Yeah. Collins made him miss. Stay with it. Don't give him up so easy.
Sean Wilson on the carry.
There we go.
Hit hard, but gets out of bounds.
That's a good job by Williams on the block there. He maintained that block for 7, 8, 9 yards down the field.
Yeah.
That's a great effort by him.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah, if
Coach,
you can just press him and run with him, he
Yeah,
can't go
that's it, yeah.
nowhere. That back will cut off of him.
Well, you know, the line of scrimmage was here, and he still blocked him 7, 8 yards down the
Right.
field. And that was a good physical finish of the run
It sure
by old
was.
Wilson there.
Yeah.
Tell
He
you-
brought the thunder.
This is the ideal situation here, I think.
low snap, handoff to Wilson. Wilson cuts back, sees a little bit of open area here, but he's wrapped up, brought down, gain of about 3 yards on the play.
You just got to maintain or block, stay with him.
Gleason's trying to get an autograph.
Who from?
That number 0.
Oh, was he? Did you have a conversation
I
there
don't
with
know
him?
what they're doing, hugging, patting each other's helmet.
See, would you like my autograph?
Two receiver wide, Wilson. Now
gonna
Collins
pass.
looking down deep. Pump fake, makes his way back. May have something there, makes another man miss. He's good for the first down, and he's hit out of bounds by Thomas. But goodness gracious, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. There it was. And
I kept thinking, oh no, they got us. Oh no, he got us.
guys, I wish
Here he goes.
wish we had our camera replay up here in the booth,
Yeah.
seeing Coach Farney make that jump.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
I'm telling you what, look at that, Coach.
Yeah, I like that.
I'll
Make
tell
a
you
miss.
what, the one
He
of the
made that guy miss out there.
I like the tray set
I do too.
just like this, except I like exactly what they got going right now.
With the
They got that empty backfield. I guarantee you this is. Well, that ain't what I'd have done. But
oh, now run it.
Collins
Now make him miss.
trying to make another man miss there, wrapped up by number 32, Muldrow Spears for CHECOTAH. And might have a little cramp there from Collins. He's kind of stretching out a little bit.
That's all in his head.
That boy's he's an Iron Man.
Get that pickle juice out, and you'll be fine.
Put your hands together for that.
Well, I saw 2 big old jars of it down there, so I knew what that was for.
Coach, we've got to score some points, but at least it ain't in their hands, and we're
Captain.
moving it on down the road here.
Yeah. You see this set right here? I like this deal right here.
Hold him up there. Gosh,
We're all right. We're all right.
Come back.
And the
There
catch
it
is
is.
complete
There it
to
is.
Jamari Palmer.
Nice.
And man, just a little bit of patience, but now is there a flag on the field? Yes,
Well,
there
it's
is.
gonna be a roughing the passer,
That's even better.
and had to be because we wasn't one of us back there unless they called. He
I'll
maybe
tell
he
you
shoved the guy that was
Flag out on
going
the
to.
field.
Palmer come back and made an excellent catch there as he crossed the field.
It's going to be down to the 6.5 yard line if their math is any good.
Yeah, roughing the passer. And that's going to put the Bulldogs
Let's see,
in.
13. Let's
be
see where he
really
goes.
nice.
Let's see where he goes.
It's gonna put it at
6.
Half the distance to the goal from the spot of the foul. That'll bring up first down, Bulldogs.
Boy, let's get it in here, boys. Come on now.
I can't get on Slick away there. Looks like he took a little math course at halftime.
Oh,
I think Wilson's going to do it right here. One receiver out wide, 2 tight ends
well, I'm
down
telling you
in.
what, we got
Wilson
them all blocked.
handoff.
Got them all. Get up in there.
He's wrapped up
Man, oh man.
by Thomas, and
Fact of the matter is that their best player is a strong side player. That's 0.
Yeah.
And
That'll bring up second and goal.
you can set your formation one place. He'll be over there where that formation's set. If I was going to run, I wouldn't run over there.
He's wide side now.
You just run sweep this way with the quarterback.
Man, we're going to bring him over. Maybe we're going to run away from him.
Miller in motion.
Yeah. Get
now
up in
hand
there,
off to
play it.
Wilson, and he's
Get up
moving
in there.
upfield. Puts his
Atta
head down and
baby.
gets in the end zone for a touchdown.
Woo! Well, I tell you what, Coach, you see him plant that foot and just get on up
Well,
there.
hang
and
on.
then
We
he-
say it was a touchdown, but
That
there's
was
not.
a touchdown.
Who's this we?
The right to Sean Wilson on that carry. Looks like he's got about 2 inches to get in the end zone.
I want to see a replay. You kidding me? We didn't
We're
get
going to
it.
have to see that later.
You guys, both of you, I want your eyes checked before we show up.
Gosh, you didn't say anything.
I
so I don't know
thought
what
he was
you,
in.
I don't know what you
I thought he was in bigger than Dallas.
until it was over. I did too, and
This is going to be tough right here.
Everybody's packing in the box, and now Collins pushing in side, and that time the hands go up for a touchdown for the
Good
Bulldogs.
job. There we go. And that was a nice drive, Coach.
Sure
That was
was.
a lot. Yeah, I like seeing that. That was good.
That's what we should have done every time we
Yeah.
got the ball. We're
Yeah.
behind the 8 ball. Now we're going to have some help.
Well,
Nice play from
We need a turnover.
we need some turnovers, yeah.
Here's what I'm saying. If you're going to kick the ball to the 45 or 40, why don't you just what do you got to lose, 5 yards?
Right.
Huh?
If you
What would-
want to do that,
If
just
you,
onside.
if you ain't going to kick it more than 10 yards down the field, I mean, what's
You're going to get the
10
same
yards?
result.
Yeah. They're going to have good field position anyway. Now watch this. See if they run into the kicker again.
Gosh, they did.
Well, they got the ball that time.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of leakage on
Hang
that.
on,
That
Pruitt
needs to
is-
be shored up.
Pruitt is still down on the field after that hit.
He's
Well,
tough. Get up,
he's
Pruitt.
getting back.
Well, there's nothing to risk there. You've hit him 4 times. They didn't call nothing. So
No.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter if your kicker has his leg up in the air when you hit him, or
It don't. Now he's acting a little bit, Pruitt was, which is
should
what
be.
he should do. But if they block it, it don't make. You can't act enough.
I'll
on the
sign
ball.
him to the speech and debate team after that one. He had me going.
Yeah.
that was. Oh well, that was the first miss of the night. So that's going to put the score at 16-34 with
18 points.
good job, Coach. Quick mental math.
Maybe we need I'm like you, Coach. I'd
What?
kick it onside right here if you're going to
I mean,
pooch
we're
that.
going. If we're going to try
But
to
I'd
win,
like to kick it
we're
deep.
going to have to steal some possessions.
We got to
here.
get something. Yeah.
We
gotta
got
steal
to. We got to get some possessions
Right.
when they don't have any.
Exactly.
And this kicking from the middle here, I'm not in on. If you're going to kick a pooch,
Need
get
to be
over
on
to the
the
hash.
hash.
Or can
Yeah.
you not do that no more?
Yeah.
You can kick it from the hash, can't you?
Yes. And I'd be on that wide side and kick it back over here to our side. And get that big hop.
No, you got to have at least 4 people outside the hash.
And we do.
I mean, that's to keep people from getting these
Yeah, you got to have
gangs up here and trying to. But I don't know why we don't just.
well, maybe they will right here.
Oh yeah.
Fuerte with the kick.
It don't do you no good to kick it out of bounds.
Now
Oh,
Thomas is
my
going to
God.
receive it, and he's making his way across midfield. And he's brought down by number 6, Gabe Miller. And got a Bulldog down. It's going to be number 8, Deshaun Wilson.
Taken down by number 6, Gabe Miller.
Looks like he got a little cramp there, but
That's a problem.
I didn't look deep back here. Was he on that deep?
he was back
was he?
here, but he moved over.
He said, get out of my way.
Yeah, he wasn't.
I'm telling you, he was really close to that line, but he wasn't out.
Old Ron Rogers was coaching here one time when he was playing Eufaula. They had some really good athletes. We kicked off to them to start the game, and they run this little starburst.
Yep. Catch
Kick
the ball,
return.
and the guy turns
Catch
his
it
back.
to the middle, and there's 3 of them cross
Yeah,
here. and
we
this
used to
and
run
that.
that.
You did?
We used to run it, yeah.
Anyway-
What did we do?
Anyway, first time we kicked off to them, they went for a touchdown.
Oh, man.
Well, we got the ball and scored, and then for the rest of the half, we didn't kick him. In the second half, we ended up beating them 26-7. But every time we got the ball, we just onside. We wasn't going to cover that again.
Yeah.
And we got it every time.
You got him?
Got them.
Every
Yeah, beat them
time.
26-7.
Uh,
But
well,
if you can't cover it, you might as well try something else.
yes.
Wildcats Wildcats will start the drive in the Bulldog territory.
Got to learn how to cover down.
Thomas out wide. And it's going to be a handoff to Ellen.
There we go.
And he's wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a little bit behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's
That
another
was real kill, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill and Jacob Gregory.
Minyard's the cover 2 guys.
Oh, yeah.
But I could keep 0 from catching the ball.
Gregory is actually favoring his shoulder right here.
I could put a guy up on his nose with a safety over the top.
And he ain't going to get off that line.
And I got that linebacker to the inside, and he ain't getting off.
No.
So, I mean,
no.
That little raise up and throw it to him pass, forget that.
Yeah.
Now, you know, you're gonna have to cover that inside. You can't be playing games in there and leaving gaps open.
I tell you,
Rolling.
we had
looking off in the flat, and a good open field tackle by Jamari Palmer.
Our cover, too, you know, we wouldn't let them off. You remember old Kenny King and Payne Hall was the corners there.
Yeah.
They did not get off.
Oh, Payne.
They did not get off.
Payne was just like he's in jail there. You know, they could never get off there.
Can you imagine that receiver, how bad he felt the whole game?
But see, I'm talking about even like right here, you know, walk the backer out there, have a 3-on-2, kind of bracket it.
Right.
But get up on his nose. I mean, on his nose.
Yeah.
You got one over the top there.
Get your hand on him and wall him off to that boundary.
Yeah.
Ellen in motion.
Well,
that got to be
spread
motion
formation.
There you go. Get him. Oh,
hands
nice
are up
job.
and broken up by Palmer. No flags thrown. Clean defensive
nice
play
job
there.
by Palmer and EJ.
That was EJ, yeah. The pass was intended for number 1, Jaden Lake.
There we go. Look here, man. It's 4th down.
Now you got to watch him now, Coach.
Oh.
I'd be in it right here. I'd get somebody up on his nose and not let him. I wouldn't let him off.
No. Put somebody.
3 down linemen for the Bulldogs.
They got him up there. Now, don't be giving ground when he comes by you there.
Here comes the blitz, and there is a.
Threw it.
What was that?
I tell you what. He pushed us off, and then he made a heck of a catch. But that is offensive pass interference, and it wasn't called. Dadgummit.
Yeah.
That was a big play.
Palmer's pretty upset about that, too. I mean, I don't blame him one bit. I mean, that was a significant push, but he made the most of it by catching that. But that's going to put CHECOTAH down deep in the red zone.
You know, when we look at this film, and those coaches will look at it, the problem that they'll see this game, we couldn't get off the field.
No.
We couldn't get off on 3rd or 4th down. Of course, the 3rd down didn't mean anything. You know, we couldn't get off the field on 4th down. Wonder what they are for 4th downs. Probably
no time of possession.
Well, they've only not converted 2 of them.
7 for 9, probably.
Yeah, something like that. But it's
you got to get off the field.
Yeah. I'd say time of possession was pretty big in this game.
1 minute left here in the 3rd quarter. CHECOTAH under 10 seconds. Now we're at 5. They get the snap off, hand off to Ellen. He's off to the wide side of the field.
Backer.
He's going to try to make around the corner. Jamari misses the tackle, and Ellen's into the end zone for another touchdown for CHECOTAH.
Ellen on that carry.
Well, that right there, that's a pretty good run, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But the rule on the defense is do your job. If you're the one supposed to keep contained, don't think he's coming underneath and you duck back under there and then he goes where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Play your leverage.
Got to set the edge.
They're a pretty good little outfit now.
Wow. That's a good play.
2-point conversion is good.
You know, the little quarterbacks made some nice throws.
He has. Yeah. And I bet they've got probably 100 125, 150 yards passing. Of course, he's made up quite a bit of it. Thomas kid. That hurt us there with that 4th and long. But, you know, like you said, you're right. I mean, if we don't let him off the line of scrimmage and we bracket him in there.
Well, you know.
But I don't know. It's just.
Defense is not what it once was. You know, it's this. I tell you what, there's a lot of stuff anymore. You know, you can't hardly play good defense. You got to be so good in space. You know, out in space
with all the wide sets and
the
empty backfields.
And the wide.
Yeah, it's
3,
all
4 wide.
Yeah.
It's
all about covering space and making tackles in space.
Yeah, and that guy right there is a prime example of what you can do
when you're athletic.
If you're that kind of an athlete, it's just hard. And they, you know.
Well, here we go.
Well, this is going to be fielded by Collins. He's looking for some open area, and he's going to find some here, and he's going to be out past the 40. He's going to make another man miss, and now he's making his way to the end zone, and it's nothing but the back of his cleats as it goes into the end zone for the Bulldogs.
You talk about being athletic and making people miss. There was 2 guys down here on 35. He just gingerly goes between them, makes them miss, takes it on in there and score. That was a good run there by Teagan.
Way to stay in bounds right there. And then look at this. Just a little nice play, puts the CHECOTAH guys head to head and makes his way right in the end zone. Great job there by Teagan Collins. And now 22 to 42 here. And I don't think we're going to see the field goal unit here. I think we're going to go for 2.
Okay. Go ahead.
Two-man in motion. There's the snap, handoff, and there's Deshaun Wilson, and he's in for the 2-point conversion.
There you go. Nice job. Nice play.
66.
66.
Here's take another look at this real here.
Nothing like getting a little help from your teammate over there.
Well, what do you think about that, Coach?
Well, that's just about what the game's come to anymore, Coach.
Yeah.
They've got a fine football player there, that 0.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very talented.
We got good players.
We do.
Good players.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got some really good kids.
You know,
but we've hurt ourselves though a little bit. We've kind of gotten a bind a few times, and there was a couple scores they didn't have to go very far to score, but I think we should be in that too tight like you was talking about. That was best for us tonight if we could have started it over, you know.
Well, I think, we started off.
Here we go now. Here we go. Now we got it. Get it. I think we got
it. It's loose on the field. We'll see who they. We got some guys down too, but
did we get it?
We didn't get it.
Oh, gosh.
We had a good chance at it, didn't we?
Yes, we did. It took a nice little bounce over that guy's head, and I thought we were going to come up with it.
Recovered by the Wildcats.
Wow. Somebody kind of.
Can we get a replay of that one, Jacob? Let's see what we got.
Well, Williams has got a bum leg here, or a cramp maybe. We're going to get to see a replay.
Yeah.
Takes a hop right there now. We need a bam, hitting that number 11, knock him off the ball.
Yeah, they just fell kind of right on it.
Yeah. You know, if you get those hops, at number 2 and 3 on this side, he's to level that guy that's fixing to come up and pick up that ball.
Well, we know the guy to do it, and that's Gabe Miller. He's been the man, the hit man on the special teams this season. Hand off to Ellen. He's going to bounce outside. Dakota trying to catch up with him, and Jacob Gregory and Dakota rushing, getting their tackle in, and that's going to bring him maybe about a yard.
And Dakota played that so good.
That's that same side counter. In other words, the counter runs to the side of the back zone. He just steps like he's coming across, and he just. But we need to knock at it. If we're coming from behind, we need to. You watch those. That's another thing. Loose. Yeah, like that last night. That old guy punched that ball out on that Buccaneer.
Tampa's fixing to score, kick a field goal. They're probably going to win the game.
Well, they're just
because now Atlanta's got to go down there and score.
Yeah,
but they don't because they got the ball back and they go down and kick a field goal and tie it up, go to overtime. That was a good game. Well, Baker, if you like him, he's playing pretty good this year.
Yeah, I got him on my fantasy team, but I've also got Josh Allen, and I just can't start Baker over Josh Allen, but I'm definitely considering it. How about Captain Kirk last night? Did you watch that game, Coach? Did you stay up late enough for that one?
Which one?
Well, it was the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah.
Did you stay up and watch the end of that one?
I watched it all, man.
I think Kirk Cousins is a fine man.
Yeah, he is.
And, you know, people, the media, I hate to be one of these guys that acts like the media is something wrong with them, but they get to saying stuff about somebody and they make it like it, they say it till they think it's
like
the truth. You know what I mean? But it's
I like him, and I think he's a good guy.
Yeah.
I really do. I've heard him talk before, and they've done some stuff on him.
Well, that documentary,
the week before, though, in
good.
the Kansas City game, he got to whining a little bit. I didn't like that so much. You know, he's blaming it on Taylor.
Well, yeah, but
you know, she's to blame. And I don't know what he was ranting and raving there. He got kind of wild.
Well, I know there's a lot of Chief fans out there, and
he said they got all the calls. And
well, they do.
Well,
whether you're for them or against them, you know they get the calls. That's for sure.
We need to get a stop here, Chris.
Shotgun spread as they've been in it all night. Fake the handoff to Allen.
Yeah, good job.
Good play there by number 3, Cade Scott. And he's able to wrap him up, bring him down.
He was sitting on that, Coach.
Oh, Cade looks like he's moving a little better now. He had a little rough spot there in the first half, but he must be so valuable. We ain't got anybody to replace him because he played through some limp now.
Yeah.
Jaden Lake was the receiver on that play for the catch, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Wildcats.
Manned up over here.
Yeah,
Ball on the 48.
Thomas.
Rolling. Oh, I'll tell you what, that was good.
That was a nice catch because he had to turn around to actually catch it. It wasn't.
Yeah, that's a fine football play there.
Yeah,
if that ball wasn't spot on, and we've had fairly tight coverage, you just, sometimes you tip your cap. That's the reason they've been making the plays when it's 4th down. They got a few playmakers on this team.
Yeah, they do.
And they got them tonight.
Well,
got a little rush there. Oh, good job, EJ.
Get the ball.
There's the ball. It's loose. It's picked up. He's got some blockers. He's going to make his way all the way to the end zone. It's a touchdown for the Bulldogs.
Looky here.
Here we go with the replay, Coach.
EJ.
Oh, my goodness.
EJ's been on them all night long.
What a play.
Here's that turnover we're talking about.
Hey, did you see where that ball went? We had 2 of them out there covering it. Wasn't nobody on their team over there.
Nice
Oh, my
job.
goodness.
Wow.
Well, the Bulldogs are back in it with 10:52 here.
Oh, man. That was a great return. Who was that?
I think analytics say you should go
Who
for
was
2
that
here.
return then?
I think analytics say you should go for 2 because you're going to have to make a 2-point conversion anyway here.
Grinstead?
Yeah, Grinstead's one intercepted at him.
Okay. Yeah. That was a
All flags are down. It's going to be false start on the offense.
good
Yeah, we saw a
Nice.
little jump. But, hey, look, Pruitt's got the leg. He can get it there.
There you go, trying to jinx him.
No, don't.
Yeah, I think I'd go for two, Coach.
Not now.
Not now.
That went out the door.
Hey,
I'll tell you what.
Big turnover.
if
Big
they-
turnover. Man, that was good. Sorry, I interrupted. And there's the kick. And it's good for Pruitt. Hey, Coach, can we get a point?
That's a point.
Well,
His leg is good.
I say let's onside again.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
Why not?
Why not?
Extra point is good
Something
for
there
Wyatt
we
Pruitt,
needed.
the junior. Now we're going to see what the Bulldogs can muster up here. And, of course,
11-point difference here.
Bulldogs have been known for their late-game heroics, as you can tell from the Eufaula game. Tenacity is the name of the game for the Bulldogs this season, and so don't go anywhere. They're grinding right now.
All week, or all year so far, we've played hard.
Yeah.
These kids have played hard.
And
Now, we came out the Spyro game, and we were flat that first half.
Yeah.
But they come back and played much better the second half. But
Yeah, I wish we could have live streamed the second half. I'm okay with that first half not being streamed, but
well,
We got one missing.
come on, don't get a
Who is
delay
that?
here.
Jacob,
Gregory coming on out to the field. He's had a good game here tonight as well. But, Coach, like
I
you
hope
said,
nobody left us tonight.
No, like you
You
said,
need to stay with us.
Coach, you said it. They work hard and they've been playing hard.
How many people you think turned that OU Auburn game off?
I didn't turn it.
21-10.
Coach,
I heard some people said we
I
left.
fell asleep. I fell asleep.
I didn't turn it off, but I did go mow the yard.
Well,
What is this?
it's a
little onside kick from
no.
Fuerte.
No.
But Thomas has got it in his
Greg
hands.
Scott.
He's trying to break out to the outside. He's got a little room here, trying to make a man miss, and he's out to the outside, and he's off to the races. And they bring him down around the 10-yard line. Goodness gracious.
Number 0, Elijah Thomas on that return for Wildcats.
We got some track stars out here, Coach. I'm telling you what, seeing the way he moves is it really is impressive. You know what I'm saying? Just
How's that, Coach?
me. I'm just saying.
How's that
there's no.
impressive?
How's it impressive? How do you put a helmet on him? When he's moving like that and he gets in that open field game, he's going to take it.
He came a long way to get the ball.
He did. We know someone else who can do the same thing, but I'm just saying it's impressive what they can do.
Steal the
Allen.
ball. Rip the ball out.
Dakota rushing, trying to get the strip out there.
We got the guy stood up. That next guy should be punching the
I'm
ball
telling
out.
you.
We don't need to have two more people hold on to him while it goes down.
And another thing, Coach, is you've talked about time of possession tonight. Our defense has been on the field a lot tonight.
And it's all their fault. And some of it's their fault. They've had chances to get off on fourth down, third down.
Nice sideline shot there from Zeshawn. There's the snap, handoff to Ellen. He's got a blocker.
That's a
and there is a flag on the play.
I'm going to tell you
should
what.
have been.
That was a pretty doggone good play, Bo.
Yeah, he's gone.
Jacobs.
Yeah, that's going to be a hold. Yep, hold against CHECOTAH, so that's going to march them back.
That was really was a pretty nice play.
Who? Jacob?
Jacob. Oh, Gregory, he took a little bit on there.
That's going to bring up second down for the Wildcats.
Man, we need to.
Second down and about 15.
Good, this is
That's
what we
good.
need right here.
Yeah. We definitely need to keep them out right here.
This is going to be like their heavy offensive package.
They pulled it.
Boot pass.
Now rolling out on the outside. Big open field tackle by Jamari Palmer.
Good job, Jamari.
Makes the stop there. Bring up third down for the CHECOTAH Wildcats.
Tripped up by number 7, Jamari Palmer out there.
Wish we'd have got out there on him a little quicker.
Yeah, if there's any CHECOTAH fans in the chat, you know, something that's really crazy. I mean, you got Cole Rowland, and it shows on the roster that their quarterback's a freshman.
The quarterback's a freshman?
Yeah.
He's a good player.
I don't know if they just haven't updated their roster in a few years or what, but he's playing. He's not playing like a freshman tonight. The way he throws that ball. All right, 2 receivers, man in motion, handoff to Ellen, and there he's wrapped up over here behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. And that is Caden Grinstead. Boy, he's had a second half here tonight.
He come in there and he run one back. Now he's making tackles in the backfield.
He's fired up there, Coach.
Yeah, there was
what it takes.
A couple others there on that tackle too, but this is big right here.
Confirmed that their quarterback is a true freshman.
My goodness.
I'm glad they didn't redshirt him. But,
How much better will he be next year without number 0?
I don't know. Well, the Bulldog fans are getting fired up here, and you can hear the rattle in the stands. We got 8:21 left here, and they're going to call a timeout. They're going to talk about it and try to figure out what's going on here. Who's the timeout on, Coach? I missed that. I don't know if they even signaled it, but.
Well, it looks like CHECOTAH took it.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe try to quiet the crowd a little bit here.
If we get a stop here, we can go down here and score, Chris.
Well, and
as an onside and maybe not let number 0.
Well,
how about kick it to the side he's not on?
Well, I'm thinking he come across the field.
He did. I mean,
that ball.
He's done it twice tonight.
On the onside kick that he just got a while ago?
They will punt. Like, he went from opposite hash, didn't he?
No. He was lined up over here on this side.
Was he? Well,
what did he do? Push up his shirt so you couldn't see the 0?
Job. He's doing a good job.
Goodness gracious. Well, I tell you what, it's been an entertaining game.
I wonder how far
is CHECOTAH from here? About 50 miles.
Have we kicked one deep this year?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I don't think we have we? Not one.
I think so. But has anyone really kicked it deep on us?
I'd like to.
I think Roland might have tried. I can't remember. All right, well, the Bulldog fans are in the stands, and they're letting it known to the CHECOTAH Wildcats where they are. There's the snap. There's a rush. And oh, man.
There we go.
Good defensive play. They're going to call a flag on the play.
No.
His back was turned, Coach.
No.
His back, he was looking at the ball. There was no.
He was in front of the guy.
Oh, man.
I mean, he's got just as much right to the ball as the offensive guy. That was a
better wipe that
covered
one off.
play. You got to be.
Can we see that again on the replay?
No, we can't show that one.
Why not?
Well, because it goes onto the big screen, and then that's not going to make people happy when they see that.
Well, maybe they'll change their mind.
Well,
they may be talking about it here.
They are talking about it, but I don't see how you can uphold that call. I'm sorry.
No, he's saying that guy was. We covered that very well.
Pass interference. Oh, offensive pass interference. It's going to be declined. So Bulldogs going to take over here with 8:15 in the fourth quarter, and that's going to fire up the Bulldog offense as they take the field.
What was the discussion about?
What is the big talking about?
I
don't know. Wow.
Unless they changed.
Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it all day.
The other guy's changed his mind.
I don't know, but
that was obvious up here.
Wish they could have called that same penalty a while back.
Look here.
But we'll take it now.
Look here.
First down on the 15-yard line.
We're a play away from
14.
getting a little bit of pressure in this game on them.
Yeah.
Bulldogs are getting scrappy down here. Trips to the short side of the field. Collins drops back. He's looking for a man. He's going down deep. Trying to find number 21. Oh, and he just misses it. No flags being thrown here.
It's all right.
Hard fall for number 21, DJ Massey. Yeah.
A lot of times that'll knock the breath out of you.
Yeah, you bet it will.
It hurt his back a little bit. He fell. He went up high to try to get it. Fell back on his back.
I have to go to Seabold Chiropractic.
He's got great ball skills, so even at secondary,
Yeah.
he's one of the few people that can be covering somebody and get their eye back to the quarterback, which that's a skill a lot of people don't possess even.
No, they don't have enough courage to,
well, they just can't.
to turn and find the ball.
Hand off to Wilson. He's
run.
making his way up.
There we go.
He's going to pick up some positive yardage here for the Bulldogs, and we'll just see how much.
You see that on college or NFL where they will not get their head turned around to try to make a play because they're worried about the guy beating them.
Yeah.
Third down, 4 yards to go. 7 minutes and 43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
What a game.
How about a little Gabe Miller play here? What do you say? Where's Zero
Might just see it here. There's the snap, handoff. Nope, fakes the handoff. Collins outside, and he's been wrapped up here by Elijah Thomas.
Collins.
And that's going to keep the clock running, but the ball is now close to the 30-yard line.
Good job up front there, making a little gap so he could slip through. That's a good job there.
Ball spotted just short of the 30-yard line here.
We're going to need to pick up the pace a little bit. I don't believe we can take so much time in the huddle because they may get a first down and 2.
Right.
It's not easy to shut off.
No.
Two tight ends
I'd like to see a little boot pass over this way and drop it off the
Hand off to Wilson. He's putting his head down, but not able to pick up much.
Hand off to number 8, Deshaun Wilson.
Yeah, we need to.
Yeah, we're going to have to hurry here,
Come on,
Coach.
guys.
Clock is still rolling.
Come on now, let's get a play called.
Get the pace, but that little more frenetic.
Man.
Coach, do you just, so as a play caller in this situation, I mean, are you going by a script here, or do you just got to feel it?
I don't think so. I think you just call what you think will work.
And here goes Wilson trying to get out on the edge here, but he's pushed out of bounds. But that's going to at least stop the clock here, and it's also going to bring up third down for the Bulldogs. It's got about 7 yards to go for the first.
I don't know. I feel like we're in 4 down mode right now anyway. So.
Well,
Think pass.
Man.
Is Jamari on the field?
I don't know.
Yep.
You know, some kind of little boot or drag.
Screen.
Oh, Jamari's over here. I think that's a good play for us.
Yeah. Collins trying to bide some time. He finds a man, and there's Wilson, and he's got the catch, and he's working his way to the 20.
Good job.
Oh, the ball's on the floor. Oh!
Down. They called him down.
And we recover. Holy moly.
He called him down.
What a throw.
He was down.
What a throw.
What a beautiful throw. Let's see that one right here. As you can tell, Collins just trying to bide some time. Great catch right there by Deshaun Wilson.
And even threw it off with his back foot again.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that's what we needed right there, Coach.
Clock's running. Oh, reset the clock. Okay, good. Here we go.
Don't count these guys out for 1 minute. Bulldogs. Well, CHECOTAH band firing it up here while the Bulldogs on the goal line.
Wide open up the field there.
Shotgun spread. He's looking for Williams down deep in the end zone. And he got it.
Yeah,
Come on, he got it for the touchdown. 5 minutes and 36 seconds here in the fourth quarter,
Wow.
and the Bulldogs are charging back against the Wildcats.
Nice
Look
play.
at Williams as he breaks out to the outside pylon right here.
Yeah.
Finds him wide open.
Yeah, that's one of the hardest pass plays to cover coming across the field.
How did Collins even see him there? I mean, look at
he
all
knew
that.
where he was going to be.
That was a great play.
He knew where he
Great
was
job by
gonna be.
Williams, the tight end, coming out there. That was a great play.
Well, this is an important play right here, Coach.
Well, Bulldogs are going to have to go for 2 here. Still a 2-possession game.
5:36.
Didn't like the play we had called there. Which you can't take a risk on a play that you don't believe in. You don't get.
No.
You know, I mean, you may need to timeout, stop the clock, try to get the ball back, but
This has got to be the right play.
if you can happen to get this in there, then you're just a field goal from a
Right.
tie.
Yep.
Man, that was a great. This is a great drive. I mean, you got Wilson down deep. Collins really just putting his arm on full display with that big long drive. The play with Deshaun, and then seeing Williams over here in the in the corner of the end zone.
You know that back run a rail route. You know, in other words, he just comes out of the backfield and just stays up the boundary, and to roll that way and to throw the ball back and hit him in stride. That was amazing.
That was good. Great play by Tegan Collins.
A good call.
Yeah.
A good call.
Tyson Williams doing a great job as well. Well, let's see what's going to happen here with the Bulldogs offense as we're looking at a 2-point conversion or 2-point conversion try. And you putting yourself in CHECOTAH's shoes, I mean, they were walking around like they kind of had this in the bag, and when they came out from halftime, and now look here.
Well, I thought that one kickoff we returned, you know, they had put almost an entire second team of kickoff coverage on it, you know. And I think they were kind of in that mode where I see what they've been doing. They've been scoring 60 points.
Collins making an adjustment, sending Gregory out to the wide side of the field.
That's a good deal over there for us.
It's going to open up a little bit of gap. Here comes Jamari Palmer with the, and now Collins is going to keep it, trying to get it outside. He's going to try to make his way into the pylon, but no, it's not going to make it.
Number 1, Tegan Collins attempt on that 2-point conversion. Fell a little short.
Good job.
Kind of wish our guys would go over there and kind of help him up a little bit, but we tried to make that run out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, we're in a pretty good spot this year. I think we're getting to see some exciting football games.
Yeah.
Week in and week out, you know, and we're not out of this one either. But not only exciting, but
I'd say fine 0.
I see quotation marks here from Darren Hill. It says it's not the size of the dog in the fight, and he's quoting Coach Ryan on that one. So,
no, he ain't. I didn't make that up.
Well, he's going to give it to you anyways, Coach.
That's good.
Where we at here?
Good old
0.
Well,
Let's see where he's at over there.
Yeah, I see where he's
He's
at.
on their boundary.
Yeah.
Now let's see where he
I'd
ends up.
kick it back here in this corner.
If they kick it over there,
I'd kick it in this
my
corner.
God.
Come on.
He looks like he's going to.
Don't kick it over there.
What are we? Oh, it's tipped.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Did we touch it before it went 10 yards?
No, we didn't. We got it just at that was
Wow.
amazingly timed, to be honest with you. Somebody almost made a great
That was
play.
close. That was close.
Well,
I don't know how it looked at home, but man,
Well, again.
Oh man.
It looks like we need one more play here.
Yeah. Well, let's say that in field position, whatever. But we got to make a stop. Is what we've got to do.
Well, let's go, Bulldog fans. Let's get behind your dogs.
And,
Wherever you are right now, be cheering for them. Get off the couch, do a little pace,
We got plenty of time.
We got some time here,
If
yeah,
we
for
can
sure.
get a stop, either this series or the next.
A little pistol formation from the Wildcats. They're gonna shove it over here to Ellen. He's wrapped up at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job.
And that's gonna bring up second down for the Wildcats. You know, they're just trying to keep that clock rolling right now.
They did a nice job setting that edge that time.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do right there. Looks like we decided we're going to see if we can win another one like that.
Well,
I'm all for it.
I think we can. There we go.
10 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah, we
You see
got
who's back there?
Thomas is back
Back of the
there.
pistol.
Yeah. We need to break down here. Break down.
Thomas up the middle. Breaks one tackle, but he's going to come up short of the first down. But
Yeah. He picked up some crucial yardage there that time.
That was number 0, Elijah Thomas on that carry.
Get ready, guys.
man, I hope y'all can hear this at home. I hope
Ready.
we got to get to it.
I don't think he.
Come on, come on,
No.
come on. Nope.
And where they got it marked, he's going to get it.
No, he's back. This guy's back off. He does not have it.
Oh, it's going to be short.
Uh-uh.
Well, come on, Bulldog fans. Let's get loud now because it's fourth down.
This guy's got a mark.
We got inches. Oh, they're going to call timeout. They're going to give it to him.
Well, you're right on it, Coach. Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's short, isn't it?
Yeah. Where they got it marked.
Well,
is.
see, Coach is upset over there, CHECOTAH coach, because the other guy marked it closer to the first down marker. This guy on our side had a different spot.
Well, he's wrong. The guy over there's right. Let's see if they know how to do this. That's wrong. He should be back there at that one by that other yard line. They don't know, gosh dang it. You don't do it the one closest to the ball. You do it the one farthest away.
Official timeout on the field for measurement.
I think it's going to be short, though.
Oh, my goodness.
It is going to be short, but it ain't going to be short by much.
No.
All right, so that's going to bring up 4th and inches here.
Well,
and I'm thinking we're going to see that same
I
package.
tell you what, if they go for it and we stop them.
Well, I mean, they've had great success when it comes to fourth down, but we've had their latest fourth down conversion. Here they are going to the line, not wasting any time here. Clock is dead. Here they come out in their jumbo package. So Thomas is not, he's in the backfield, but he's not behind the center.
Hey, what, though? I may run it here, but the back.
Handoff to Ellen.
No.
And did the
ball come out?
I thought the ball came out. Hang on, I thought the ball came out. Was that a fumble?
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Chris, I thought it did, too.
I thought the way they reacted to
Well,
it.
it
And
may have come
initially
out,
we
but
had him stopped.
15 came up with it. I don't know. He come out of the pile with it. We may have handed it to him or something.
Yeah. Well, he was not Ellen, so I mean I think Ellen might have fumbled the ball there.
Gosh.
That's going to bring up 1st and 10
Oh, I
with
thought
3
we had
minutes
him
here.
stopped.
Well, we got to start thinking about our timeouts. If we
Yeah.
get a good down and distance situation, it'd be a good time to call it.
5 seconds on the play clock.
Don't leave the middle, boys. He's coming right there.
Hand off to Thomas, looking for an opportunity.
Grab hold of him.
Wrapped up by Thairkill, but golly, he's a tough one to get down, Coach. And now we got a down Bulldog. That's Jamari Palmer.
Yeah.
He's trying to get up here.
He's tough.
Something ain't.
He can't decide to go down or come off.
Put you in together for number 7 out there, Jamari Palmer.
You know, he's tough as wet leather, though. He's took a lot of licks this year.
Well, he has.
He'll be back next play, I bet you. May have got kicked in some place that he didn't need to be kicked.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But that does stop the clock at 3:21.
It will make you want sideline.
That starts the clock now again here.
Well, we got to hurry here. Maybe call a timeout.
On 3 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Fans are starting to get a little bit restless. Roland's going to check the play clock. He's at 3. And there's the handoff to Thomas. Thomas is seeing some open field, and he's going to make his way to the end zone.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Thomas on that carry.
Huh.
Well, that added more suspense.
Yeah.
Look at there. Where's he going?
Got to get his towel.
I thought he may have got hit in the head or something. Was going the wrong sideline.
He got had old Zero in that Wildcat.
Yeah.
He took it to the house.
Yeah, he's a dangerous cat.
Yep.
And it's knocked away, so the 2-point conversion is no good. And, yeah, there's a lot of ball left to be played right here. We got 2 minutes and 51 seconds. You never know what could happen here, I'm telling you.
Watkins hustled back out there and broke it up.
Made a nice break on the ball and batted it away. Well,
all
he
we
made a
need
big play last week,
all
too.
we need now is a touchdown, a 2-point conversion,
and a field
goal. And we'll play extra football.
Well, I was there at the beginning of the game. I going to mention, that we talked about being a high-scoring game. And Muldrow, what did I put down on there? 31 points a game for the Bulldogs. No, CHECOTAH was putting up 31 points a game. And we were averaging 36 points per game. Yeah.
Now, okay, so
on an average.
So Jamari hasn't come back in the game yet. He did have his helmet, but he hadn't come back in yet.
Old Gregory, that might be a good place for old Gregory.
Yeah,
and I'd like to see old Gabe maybe get a hold of it there.
So we both teams have got their average tonight.
Yeah,
31 and 36.
Massey and Gregory back with Collins to receive.
If you played this game over, you're a winner.
Yeah. There's the kick, high pooch, and it's going to be right to number 3.
Flag on there.
I like the idea that we had there.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, now that was going to do some good there.
Kind of showed our hand, but that was
I tell you.
Yeah, probably when that whistle blew, we shouldn't have done that, shouldn't we? But who's going
to? We're going to do a re-kick.
Catch it.
Well, what do you do? Do you do it again?
Even
if they know it?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Well, that might make them change their mind on whether they're going to kick it.
Offsides on the Wildcats.
Still got Gregory back there, too.
Where's that cat going? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Where's that cat going? That's what they are. They're Wildcats.
They're the Wildcats, yeah.
Well, they're going to back it up here to the 35. 5-yard penalty. 2:51.
Coming to this side now. Oh, Gabe will take it the distance.
Well, they're going to kick it right off.
Kicking it out of bounds.
They didn't make no bones about it. I think that ended up in the bleachers,
we can
Coach.
make it kick it again, can't we?
I think so.
Now what? They're going to say re-kick.
They're going to kick it again.
Yeah, it's going to march them back 5 more yards, and here we go. So that's going to put the ball on the 30. And now,
at this present rate, we're going to score without a second ticking off that clock.
Hey, I'd take it.
I'd like to see him kick it from his own 2.5. I'm feeling better, Farn. I'm feeling better.
Well, good. I knew you'd come out of that coma that you was in there.
Yeah, check that ball. I wouldn't be surprised they didn't grease it up over there.
Oh, man.
Well, if people at home are wondering, what is Muldrow Communications looking at? Well, there's not much to look at, folks. When we had back-to-back penalties pushing the ball back.
They got all their best defensive players over on that side over there. You can see old Zeros over there. That's where they want to kick the ball.
And I want him to run it back over this side.
Yeah, I just want him to get it clear to back over here.
Yeah. This is it.
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
And now Collins is going to field it.
Back.
Looking for an opening.
That's face mask. Well, he tried.
Well, that's going to bring him down right around the 50-yard line with 2 minutes and 43 seconds here. And
yeah, this is Big 12 football here in Muldrow, Oklahoma.
Isn't that the truth? You know, it was like about this much time on the clock when we was at you followed the score to tie it up, wasn't it, Chris?
I tell you what, right now is the time right over on the far sideline. Yeah, 22. He sent out. He said this guy can get by me. Here's old Zero way over here. That's all we want.
Jack's to the right side.
Cut it
There's
loose.
the snap. Gregory puts a good block, and there's a man down, empty, right there, Jabari Palmer. He's into the end zone at 2:34 here in the fourth quarter. There was nobody there, Coach.
What the heck happened there? You talk about a busted coverage.
Look at this. Look at this.
Who got messed up?
I mean.
Did he come off the sideline?
No. That would have been that is an excellent play, though. He pushed him off on the other side. I've actually ran that play before.
You probably did.
How did they leave Jamari?
I scored off of it.
Down at Rolling.
It was at Coeta. And Dad, we didn't have an extra guy in, and he just pushed old Bobby Shepard in. Get in there. And I seen him over there, and he streaked down the side, and I hit him. We scored.
We
did it. Yeah, they counted it. They never did catch it.
2-point conversion.
Play.
2-point conversion attempt here. If they get this, and that could put it within a field goal.
There it is.
Collins.
There it is.
Inside.
There it is.
And it's up. Woo! 2-point conversion is successful. And so it makes the score 45-48. Check out this replay, Coach.
Merry Christmas.
I mean, right on the inside. That was good.
Gosh.
DJ Massey.
Well,
number 21 making some magic happen here late in the game. 45-48. Don't count them out here, Coach.
I'd like to see that play again because I'm curious, like Coach, where did he come from? Because
they had trips here. He was an inside receiver. And
on this side or the other side?
They run two buttons and brought that guy, just wheeled him down the boundary.
Okay, they bid on those two stops.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Good play. Good play. My goodness.
Here it is, Coach. See if we can catch that one more time. That big play. Collins
two
just
stops. That's exactly
man, he's just
what we
wide
had.
open. Just wide open.
My gosh. What
Set
was
that up nice.
Wildcats thinking?
Thank you, Jacob.
All right, now where's Zero at now?
Exactly.
Right in the middle, okay. We've got an onside this, don't we? Or no?
Well,
I don't see kicking it
Man,
back
I
before.
believe we do.
Well, and here's the thing. You got 2 timeouts here, Coach. You got 2 minutes and 34 seconds. If they get the ball, can you wear them down can you wear them down? We've been able to put them in fourth.
We'd have to use our 2 timeouts, but I don't know exactly, Chris, if that is enough time. Now we could get
There's
this.
the onside, and it's broken up, and it's picked up! It's picked up by Williams! It's picked up by Williams!
Holy cows.
An onside kick is successful for the Bulldogs with 2 minutes and 31 seconds and 2 timeouts.
But you can't advance it. You can't advance.
Okay.
You can't advance.
Okay, if he can't advance, but still.
Pick. That should be back here where this guy is.
Holy cow.
You can recover it, but you can't advance it. And it went to 10 yards. I don't know what their discussion
Yeah,
is
no,
about.
there's no doubt. There's no doubt. It went 10 yards. It made contact.
Yeah, that was what they were talking about. Can he advance the ball, which is no. It's got to come back, but it's our ball.
Actually, we're getting 5 yards on this if they stay there.
And that's Bulldogs ball.
Wow.
2:31 here in the fourth quarter.
Boy.
Field goal to tie.
Tell me, he got the exact bounce that he needed.
Absolutely.
And then he picked it up out of the air.
And they knew it was coming, too. I mean, everybody knew that play was happening.
Well, guys, I'd say our chances here fairly good.
I'm telling you what. Hey, we're talking about 3 points. If we could put a touchdown on there with this amount of time left.
I wouldn't put nothing past
you never know.
The Bulldogs right now.
You never know. Here we I don't know why we're. Come on, down deep. There's Cade Scott. Oh.
Pass intercepted by number 2, Elijah Thomas with Wildcats.
Too much. Well, tell you.
Interception from Elijah Thomas. And
he's dangerous. And as we can see, we've seen tonight, he covers a lot of ground. And
hey, it's still a game. It's still a game.
Well,
and now they're down on their 2-yard line here, and so any kind of turnover that could potentially happen here would put us.
Well, if we can get a stop here.
Get a big stop here. There's time on the clock left, 2 minutes, 23 seconds. 45-48, Bulldogs only down by 3, and you never know what kind of magic might happen. They're going to hand it off to Ellen, and he's going to be stopped.
Timeout.
Did you call a timeout here?
We need to call a timeout.
Yep. Timeout Bulldogs for sure. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate.
Well, we got to stop them right here.
Yeah.
We're going to call another timeout, won't we, Coach?
Oh, yeah. We're going to take them home with us.
And then that's it. And
put us around a minute. If we can hold them, may punt us out to about the 40. But I'll tell you something else. If we can make a punt, I like our chances on that punt return.
Yeah, that's true. My.
Well,
what another, we come from last week from such an exciting game and kind of dragging here in the middle of the game. And, but we always thought we could get back in. We just had to get some stops. Well, we did have some good things happen.
Here we go. Let's see if we can get a big stop here and stop number 0.
Well, that's where the ball's going.
They're putting him in a Wildcat formation, Coach, it looks like. And
yeah.
That's going to be a little bit of a threat there, but let's see what.
It's coming right here.
We need to get Collins out here.
Wildcat, Thomas up the middle. He's going to make it to about the 5-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down, and that's going to bring in a timeout for the Bulldogs. And so now here we are. And so, hey, well, I tell you what, we got to just make a little shout out right here, Coach. We got to say thank you to Midland Motors. Thank you, 427 Auto Sales.
Yeah.
First Assembly here in Muldrow and Rick's Tires for bringing this to you, because without their support, you wouldn't see all this awesome action that you're seeing here tonight. That's for sure. So give it up to those guys. And so thank you so much for sponsoring this program, sponsoring these student-produced activities and all these things. But, hey, please be sure to hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss out on the action that's happening here on Muldrow Communications. And if you'd like to help sponsor, let us know. We'd love your support for sure. Well, once again, my watch is telling me that it's 4th quarter and it's a close ball game, Coach.
You bet.
We've had 2 good ones here back to back. mean, you can't leave your seat.
No.
If I was home, I'd had to send my wife in to pop me a bag of popcorn because I'd have never left that chair.
Which we never even brought up popcorn. But I tell you what, like I said, it was a whole different ball. We're going to have to watch the second half over again. I mean, it.
Well, we gotta make a play here.
Yeah. Let's see what happens here. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left. Fourth quarter. Ball is on the 6-yard line. Thomas in the Wildcat formation.
Defense was real simple.
He's got one receiver out on the wide side of the field. He's got Ellen.
Goes, that's where you go.
There's the snap. Hand off to Ellen. Ellen's going to break out to the wide side. See if we get an outside contain. And it stopped. But now the Bulldogs do not have any timeouts here, so they're going to use all of that play clock.
We don't need one. Timing's going to be perfect.
Fourth down. Got about 7 yards to go for the Wildcats. And don't you go anywhere. I'm telling you what, can't do it. We got to have a big stop here from the Bulldogs right here.
They're going to call a timeout.
You bet they should.
And then I don't know if they've surely punted. You can't go on 4th and 7 from your own 5.
No.
Well, I'm telling you what, I see Tracy Ryan down there, and she is stepping on them bleachers as hard as she can, Coach.
They're going to punt it, and we're going to call a safe punt. I mean, we ought to be holding them guys up, and maybe Collins can get it and take it to the house, baby. Take it to the house.
Oh, man. All right, well.
I wish he would, but I wish he'd run around for 1 minute and 17 seconds till he did it.
Yeah, you don't want to give zero any time, that's for sure.
He's,
Nothing there for Thomas.
He is dangerous.
He sure is.
Well, hey, we'll wait for the camera.
Is he on
right
the
here.
punt team? Yeah, he's on it.
Coaches, give him a wave right there back at home. Everybody's there looking at you.
Hey.
I'd double team number 7 out there. I mean, 0. I wouldn't let him get down the field. Put 2 of them on him.
Yeah,
that's what
all right.
Do.
So we got.
Do not let him get down here.
Now we see a punt formation. Collins is back to receive. He's back pretty far too. But we've only seen this.
Going to double 0. No, he didn't even get a hand on him. No,
he didn't touch it. He did not touch it. Get away from it.
He didn't touch it. He did not touch it. No. Oh, my gosh. No way. No. Is there a replay for that? That is not right. He did not touch that ball. That's the same guy in the end zone down here was going to call pass interference until they changed it.
There's a flag on the play, y'all.
Oh, my God.
Now, hang on. Does that overturn?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It goes back. I didn't get to see the replay.
Okay, roll that one more time, Jacob. Roll it one more time.
My gosh.
See, there's the flag right there being thrown.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be dang. Didn't even see it over there. Well, we didn't get to see all of it.
No.
Praise the good Lord.
Okay, well, that's going to put them back, and so, and Collins likes to do that. He likes to get close.
Coach, we didn't do what we were talking about.
Well, we ain't coaching.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I will not let 9 get down there.
I know it.
They got to get him off the field. Yeah. Substitution.
They don't have enough out there.
Well, I was going to say, they got one guy coming off here. Got 20 seconds on the clock.
Guys, hold him up.
Get you blocks.
Hold
get you
him
blocks.
up. Don't hold him.
Collins, he's going to return.
He's got it.
Come on.
He's got it.
Come on.
He's got it. He's out of bounds.
All right, so now the Bulldogs right here.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't you go anywhere, Bulldog fans. We still got
gosh.
56 seconds here on the clock, and the Bulldogs are threatening to put it in.
Oh.
Coach, do you believe in them?
I've seen it too many times. At least once.
I don't have any words.
They're marking that.
Now, we don't have any timeouts, so we can't be piddling when we get,
and
if we get tackled on the field to play, we got to line up and go again.
Oh, my goodness.
Who we got at the top up there? Is that 21 on 22?
Yeah, 21.
Trips to the right side. They're going to take it away from 0 here. Collins is wrapped up. We got to get back on the ball.
Yeah, we got to get lined up, guys.
Do you spike it?
No.
I don't know.
No, we got to go.
Stop the clock.
Throw the fade to the top.
We got to run the play.
Come on. I'm sorry. I'm not even doing
Run the play. Oh, gosh.
30 seconds.
Throw the fade to the top. It's game over. He can't cover it. You got to be kidding me.
Come on, hurry. Get lined up.
Go. Throw the fade. Throw the fade. Please throw the fade.
Please throw the fade. One play.
And 4th down. Pruitt is coming out onto the field. Coach Ryan. Coach Ryan.
How?
Oh, here we go. Well, this is it, y'all. 5 seconds left. Pruitt, kick is up. It's no good. It's no good.
Wow. What a game.
And that is the game there. Well, we got
a flag.
Do we?
No.
Because
I was wishing. Well,
Congratulations to the Wildcats with the win.
Well, the Bulldogs will take their first loss here at home. But what a game.
money's worth.
Yeah, you got your money's worth for sure. And, of course, we want to say thank you to all of our sponsors here tonight. Coach, he's going to, you got to put it on the other way. He had to take off his headset for a few minutes, but man.
Well, you kind of handed them old Bulldogs out there. They looked a little bit down at half, and it didn't look like we was going to come up with an answer. Next thing you know, we fought our way back in it, down at about the 15-yard line. Needed to score to win it.
Just kept making plays.
Kept making plays. That's right, Coach.
Yeah, and that was a
old homecoming crowd got to see a heck of a game. I'll tell you that right now. And good plays, good plays, and big time players.
But to come back from that deficit, Coach, I mean, to come back from that,
well, it shows a lot of our kids.
Yeah, and that was tough.
I'm telling you, when you're playing somebody who has a threat like CHECOTAH does with the Thomas kid, and still just you keep coming back and you keep making plays, and you know that's a good sign of your kids not giving up and giving great effort during the whole game, because they could easily said, it's over.
They could have given up at any point in time, but they sure didn't. And they came out in that second half, and they made a game of it, and you got to see a great one right here tonight. Yes, we were on the losing end of it, but I tell you what, there's a lot that can be said about this team, a lot of positive things that can be taken away from this game. And thank you, coaches, for being here tonight. We appreciate all that you do, and we'll be looking forward to next week. Of course, this weekend we have Old Settlers Day, so don't miss out on that. Make sure you get down to the park and get you something from all your local vendors there. Support them, support local. We appreciate all that. And, of course, come out, and tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, come out here to Aubrey Henshaw, and you can see the band in full swing, see their full performance. And like they mentioned, you can go by the band booth there at the Old Settlers Day and enter to win a raffle and come out here and support them tomorrow night. And, of course, next week we'll be in Idabel. Long drive there. And then tomorrow, the next day, Saturday, will be in Yukon for OBA. So it's going to be a very event-filled weekend next weekend. And so we look to see you there right here on Muldrow Communications. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We appreciate it. And thank you for all your positive comments. And we'll see you next weekend.